Hello and welcome to Still Got Legs, a Doctor Who Rewatch podcast brought to you by Another Happy Studios. If you're looking for Doctor Who content, then this is the podcast to be. Call us B Maristan, because you're in a sick place.
Anyone else just not get that reference? Hello,
I told
everyone.
you wouldn't.
Hello, welcome to Still Got Legs, the only Doctor Who rewatch podcast in the world, allegedly. My name is Nathan, and as always, I'm joined by my wonderful companion, Lawrence Thomas Heisey, as we go on this fantastic journey through time and space and rewatch all of Doctor Who. Alan Z. Geronimo Clara, brilliant. Hello, welcome, good day. Hello.
Hello. You right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, vibes are strange. Why are vibes are strange?
I don't know, you did something.
Did you like my intro?
No, I didn't understand it.
It's B Maristan, Nathan. It's the word that means sick place, which translates to hospital. The doctor said it at precisely 6 minutes and 50 seconds into the episode.
Well, 6 minutes and 50.
Where's this going? Because it's going to come around to my mother somehow. I can see it in your eyes. So where is it going? Yeah, I know it was because I know you.
I was going to say 6 minutes and 50 seconds into your mum.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know, but it doesn't have to.
No, I think it does.
That's the beauty of it. It's just whatever you say, I say the same, but into your mum.
It wasn't as good as the on our commentary. There's a little tease for people if you haven't signed up to the Patreon. We did a hell-bent commentary lately, and Nathan said hell-bent, more like I hell-bent your mother over or something horrendous.
And I did.
So, no, that's right. Moving on. Nathan, how are you? Nathan, how are you? How are you doing today? What's going on?
I'm lovely and well. It's a Friday. We're switching things up.
Yeah.
I don't know. We record on a Friday now.
We do record on a
Which
Friday.
is strange. I don't like it.
TGIF, you might even say.
TGIF, as Katy Perry once said. And
She did
also
say it.
Rebecca Black.
Yeah, no, Rebecca Black didn't say thank God it's Friday. She was merely just stating it is Friday.
But she's in that
Factually.
Katy Perry music video saying
Is she?
TGIF, yes. She plays
Is she? I
Rebecca
didn't know
Black.
that.
Yeah, that's why the song exists.
You know Rebecca Black these days? She's
Yeah.
putting out music still.
Yeah, I know. She's cool.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, she's great. I like Rebecca Black. She's a very cool person. She's very cool. She's gay. She's very fun.
I did know that she was gay. Yeah.
She does like DJ shows and DJ sets.
Yeah,
and
from
stuff.
what I heard, it was very electro-y.
Yeah, she's very cool.
these tunes.
And she still performs Friday, and people go fucking mad for it. People
Oh,
are
they
like,
would do, man. She'll be eating off that till
this
she's
is
dead, man.
sick. Yeah, and good on her.
Would you like to have done, like, if you could have come out on top with, like, a slightly, like Rebecca Black now, people will remember the name, but they won't, like, she'll still have, like, a group of people. Like, she's probably got a good couple 100,000 Instagram followers. Would you have gone through the Friday backlash when you were that young if you could have a bit of a platform
No,
these days?
I would not have been able to handle the Friday. I could not handle any criticism famous at all. Like, you can give me criticism, and that's fine, but I will cry. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I will cry anytime you say, maybe let's try another way or something. I automatically go, oh, okay, so you hate me. Okay. so you hate me is what you're saying.
I remember
Okay.
one thing. You were working on some artwork for something, and I
Yeah.
just came in and added like a little vignette to just make some of the lettering pop more. And you were like, you admitted that it looked better, but you were still like, I have to be honest with you, I hate that you did that.
Yeah, because I did, because it just shows that you hate me and everything I ever make. So, yeah.
It's true. You caught me out. Nathan, what are we talking about today, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I can't focus on anything until I find out exactly how many followers on Instagram Rebecca Black has. A couple of 100,000, you say? Try 1.1 million, okay?
Oh, shit, me, really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's
One
popping
of them.
off.
And one of them is me.
Yeah. Do I follow? Can you see?
No.
Oh.
Well, I can see. And I mean, no, you don't.
Oh, I should do then. I should follow Rebecca Black.
Al Nash Comedy does, star of SNL UK.
Yeah, and also star of things that will be funny, unlike SNL UK, I'd imagine.
Yes. And star of things that are funny, to be fair to him.
Yeah, he's good.
But,
He's got some good jokes.
But SNL won't be.
No, SNL UK is not going to be funny. No. It's going to be somehow less funny than main SNL.
I think it'll be that classic SNL thing where you're watching the sketch and you're like, oh, this is funny. And then it keeps on going for another 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they do it?
I don't know.
I don't think they've realized that.
I think it's a time thing. The show's got to be a certain length. So they're like,
yeah, but like then fill it with other funny things. Like, I get that's easy to say from the sidelines. Like, hey, just make the funniest show ever.
It is easy. Yeah.
It's because like Vine and shit and TikTok did like damage to people's capacity for like attention. Like,
maybe.
I don't want to see a long, fun comedy sketch anymore. I want to see like a fun punchline within maximum a minute. And then I'll
see a fun long comedy sketch.
What's your length? And then tell me about the comedy sketch.
You'll have to ask your mum that.
I can't right. Nathan, what episode of Doctor Who are we talking about today, please?
Today, Lawrence, we're talking about episode 162 of Doctor Who, and Still Got Legs. It is season 12, episode 6, written by Charlene James and Chris Chibnall, directed by Emma Sullivan, who is in fact a woman. I assume from that name, actually. I haven't looked into that at all. I just assume so. It is Can You Hear Me?
I can hear you.
And you fucking knew you'd do that. That's
so
why
obvious.
I paused, waiting for you to do your little bit. Okay?
It's one of them fun bits that you've got to do. You can't be a Doctor Who podcast and not take that. That's right there. That's on a plate for me.
I'd say it's low-hanging fruit, personally. I think I'm better.
Like low-hanging fruit.
Your mum.
Your mum. No, your mum.
No.
Nathan, what do you make of this episode? General thoughts, vibes.
Lawrence, I'd love to know your general thoughts. Although I have an idea, because you did put in a little thing in the Discord earlier, which I was about to yell at you for.
I hope you hadn't seen it.
I did. I see everything, okay?
I don't like this. This is boring. This is bad. This is... Look, I feel nasty, right? But this is, for me, an interesting concept just bogged down in so much plot shit for no reason. Like, remember how uncomplicated Vincer and the Doctor was? And that was dealing with the same kind of things. What did I say?
You said Vincer and the Doctor.
I meant to say Vincent.
I know you did.
Everyone pretend I just said Vincent and said it normally.
You said Vincer.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Look. There's too much in this, and it could have been a really touching story about mental health and about like the capacity for friendship and how like intervention can actually help, and that kind of stuff. But it's just so bogged down in so much nonsense plot stuff, like two planets that don't like each other, and there's a prison orb that's a god, and there's another god, and there's a werewolf that's the god's pet mate. What's it like? It's too much. It's too much nonsense for me. What about you? What do you think?
I like it. I really like it, man.
Oh, no.
I saw all the... Because I first watched this episode 6 years ago or whatever, when it first aired. Haven't watched it since. Probably haven't thought about it since. Could not remember a single thing about it. So much so that last week when I saw the Next Time trailer, I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know anything
I remember
about this.
You had no recollection of it whatsoever, yeah.
Well done on you for remembering a thing from last week. That's big for you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
So I had no idea what to expect with this episode, and I saw all the fucking messages on Discord and everything before I watched this episode. I saw your message. I was like, fuck, what am I getting into here? All right. And then I watched it, and I kept waiting for it to get bad, and it just didn't. I was like, I was watching it like, I'm enjoying this, man. This is good. I'm vibing. This is intriguing. It's good. Granted, I think it tips off towards the end. I think it does fall flat towards the end. Some of the wrap-up is a bit, and there's some wonky stuff here and there. I don't think it's trying to be Vincent and the Doctor. I don't think it's trying to be this big mental health episode, okay? I think that's a very small part of it. But the episode, I don't think the whole episode is, this is an analogy for mental health and everything. Like, I think it just happens to be a small part of it, really.
I don't think it's a small part of it, though. I think it's large breadths of the episode are dedicated to mental health. Ryan's mate, whatever Yaz is going through, Graham's fears and anxieties about getting cancer again.
You're acting like this is the whole plot, but it's not.
It's most of the plot.
It's not the most.
What's
of
the other
Most
part of the plot?
The gods and the finger man and his fucking
But
and everything else.
It didn't take us long to call him the finger man. But the finger man's out here like preying on people's fears and anxieties, which leads into all the mental health stuff. Like, it's not like they're disconnected storylines. You know?
I'm not saying they are disconnected storylines, but I don't think like this is. I don't think this episode, at least for me, I don't think it's like mental health. We're going to talk about mental health, like yeah, in a little way, but it's not. It's not trying to be Vincent and the Doctor. I don't think
it's not trying to be as distilled and as concretely about one thing like Vincent and the Doctor was trying to be. I do get that. I'll definitely take that point. But I don't know if was there no part of this like. A common criticism of this series and era in general, to be honest, is that I think sometimes the plots are just so overly complex for no reason. Did you not get like strokes of that here where you were just like, there's too much fucking stuff going on? Like, I was genuinely lost at parts. I was like, I understand the broad strokes of what's happening, but I could not fucking tell you what anyone's trying to do or here for.
No, not really. A little towards the end.
Okay, I'm going to lean on you heavy then, because there are large portions of this episode where I'm like...
It was pretty simple to follow. Like, what's confusing about it?
I just thought it got too much. Like, all the planets and shit.
Was there more than two people on screen? So you were like, I don't know what to focus on.
I don't mind more than two people on screen, but you got to give them something interesting to do is the trouble. And I feel like no one had anything... No, that's not true. Some people had some interesting stuff to do. But
I was gonna fight you on that. Huh?
Yeah, no, that is a fair point to fight me on. Yeah. There are some interesting stuff. It's not entirely shit. I just think it misses... There's so many fucking open goals that were there ready to be scored, and they just kind of whiffed it in so many cases for me.
Disagree.
Well, that's fine. It's rare. It's very rare that we disagree this hard on an episode.
I had a good time. And as we all know, that means Lawrence is wrong. And now we'll find out why. Well, that's how it is.
I tell you where we open, Nathan. With a cold open.
Yeah, what's going on? Make up your mind. All right.
Yeah,
are we doing cold opens? Are we not doing cold opens? It seems to be one episode we are, the next one not. All right.
Yeah. I feel like it's just been this one that has had one. No?
No, I think Spyfall maybe did.
Spyfall have one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
One of them did.
I couldn't tell you. That was 6 or 5 episodes ago.
Again, you can't remember more than 4 seconds ago.
I can barely remember what happened in this, and I watched it today, earlier, this afternoon, in fact.
I'm aware.
Can you hear me, Nathan?
I can.
Well, a woman's saying that in space, isn't she? She's like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear her.
Did you hear? So did you respond?
I did, yeah.
Did you let her know? What did she say?
Yeah, I got you right.
What can I do for you?
I didn't say that. That's a bit presumptuous if you ask me.
That's fair, yeah.
She didn't ask me anything. She didn't ask me to do anything. You know?
No, it's true. Yeah. Well, I'm more meant, can I be of service in any particular way?
Well,
you know, didn't mean it to be assumptuous.
Right.
Nathan, where are we opening aside from a woman saying, "Can you hear me?" in space?
We're opening space, and then in Syria.
In Syria. The year, according to TARDIS Wiki, of
1380.
Damn, you're on TARDIS Wiki too.
No, I'm not. I'm on my notes, Lawrence.
Oh, yeah? You wrote them, did you? You never write notes.
Well.
Are you on your script? You're on your script. Okay.
What I'm on is not relevant, okay? All right? It's pertinent information,
okay? Fair enough.
You don't need to worry about what I'm on. Apart from your mum.
Oh, right. We're moving on. Someone's being chased through the city, Nathan.
Yeah.
On foot. They're like, bloody heck, I'm being chased. I'm being pursued. And she knocks on the old door of a little elderly... Not an elderly woman, that's mean. She's just older than me. She's just a middle-aged woman, I think.
Just a woman, really.
No, but she
just said a woman.
I could have just said a woman. I didn't need to make it about age.
You didn't need to make it a big age thing, really, did you?
Well, she's older than the girl that's running, is what I'm saying. All right? So sure. I'm just emphasizing that point, is what I'm trying to get across. I'm painting a vivid picture for the listener.
Are you?
I think I'm trying to. I don't know if I'm succeeding.
I don't know either, to be honest.
She's like, look, I've been stealing from businesses and stuff, and it makes me feel good. It's good to go out and do a mental health theft, which I agree with, to be fair.
I don't think she said that. I feel like...
She did say that. She was like, I love stealing from things and it makes me feel good. It's my mental health or something. She said something about mental health.
She didn't say mental health.
Well, you've got the script. She definitely said something about mental health to a degree. I'm sure she
no
did.
point. I don't think someone in 1380 would have said the words mental health.
But with the through the quill of a man in 2020, Nathan, you never know.
No.
She definitely
I'll
said
tell you what she
something.
says. I'll tell you what she says. She says it's important to my mental well-being.
Oh, get fucked all the way in the bin. That's exactly the same fucking thing.
It's not. It's different.
The straws you were clutching at to disprove my point. That is the same thing.
I'll think you'll find it's disproved. So
I definitely don't think it is.
I think it is.
But she's like, stop stealing stuff, and she's like, no, I did a mental health theft, and it was good for me, good for my soul. Have you ever stolen anything?
Oh, so much stuff.
What did you most recently steal?
Movies.
Oh yeah, everyone's stealing movies though. I mean, like, did you physically take anything from a shop? Like, did you commit theft physically?
I don't think so. I can't remember a specific example, but I do remember once my older sister once stole, and she'd have been like 3 or something. And I only know this through like stories. My older sister once stole a penny chew from a shop, and my dad took her back to the shop and made her take it back and apologize to the shopkeeper, and she was crying the entire time.
That's how to do it, though. Look, you're never going to steal ever again, is she?
Yeah, you got to teach her it's wrong, you know? You got to teach her.
I was once in the Lake District, and I accidentally pocketed a cream
bloody
egg.
hell, show off. Going to bloody
The
the
Lake
Lake
District?
District.
It's a normal place to be. I didn't
How
leave
the other
England.
half live, you know?
It's
Bloody
remaining
hell.
in England.
I wish I was a pound behind you.
Quids up, old Lawrence over here.
I know.
I accidentally pocketed a cream egg.
I accidentally.
Yeah, well, no, I did accidentally. You know, just absent-mindedly, when you peruse in a shop, you just pocket something. You're like, oh, my bad. Oh, I do all the time.
If I'm going shopping, I'm not like picking something up and then just shoving it in my pocket.
Well, it's different. If I've got like a trolley, then no, I'm not doing that, right? But if I'm like just perusing a thing, I might be like picking something up. I might buy this. I might put it down.
Yeah, if I'll go to like Bossman or something, I'll put like a can of Monster in my pocket, but then I take it to the counter and pay for my purchase. Yeah. I'm not stealing from Bossman.
You got to support local boss man, haven't you?
You can't
He's there
steal
for
from
you.
Bossman, exactly.
Yeah, he's there for you when you need him.
Exactly. Anyway, yes. So they're at a little hospital or something.
Yeah,
It's a little hospital.
Yeah.
In Syria, but then there's like a monster or something.
Yeah, there is a monster. A monster attacks or whatever.
A monster attack. You see like its big claw come out and grab someone around the neck.
And the claw looked good. The claw looked promising. At this point, I was like, we're in for a good monster design here. I was wrong.
Spoiler alert, we're not.
Yeah, we're not. Absolutely, we're not.
We'll get to that, but we're not. There's like, this is a part, I will admit, this is a part where I was rocking. Like, I saw this like cold open, and I was like, oh yeah, I see what people are saying. It's a bit like low budget, like, because it's all the shadows and you see like lamps knock over and everything, but there's no monster at any point. It's all just people screaming and everything is off camera, and then some disjointed editing, keep it up a little bit, some flickery kind of views. Yeah, it feels cheap, unfortunately. Like you,
which is a shame. What do you mean?
Then we go to Sheffield, Lawrence.
I love Sheffield.
No, you don't. We go to Sheffield. The TARDIS materializes outside of the Khan's flats.
Yes.
Which is great for Yaz. Bit of a ball ache for Graham and Ryan, I'd imagine.
Yeah. How far away do they live? Like,
it's not established, but like, she's like, popping upstairs, mate. No worries. Fucking How far away are Graham and Ryan having to walk?
To be fair, Yaz is the one that is like down to the specifics. Yaz is the one that's like, I got to be here for an exact time. Let's not fuck around. And then she's still
that
late
is
anyway.
True, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
then the TARDIS will always be landing here.
Exactly. Doctor could give Graham and Ryan Ryan and Graham a lift, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, she could do. They could have just stayed inside.
Exactly.
Well, they might just want a little walk about the area, to be fair.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
They might be doing a mental health walk, which is very in keeping for the themes.
I'm assigning my laziness to Graham and Ryan, which is fair.
But if you do have a time machine, which can like take you anywhere, you would be like living room though, wouldn't you? Come on, come on, take me to my living room. We've done it before. Do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
But Yaz is like, mate, I'm 77 minutes late. The doctor's like, I swear I've got you here on time. And then the doctor's like, oh, actually, you're over an hour late. I apologise.
77 minutes. Yeah. That's all right, though. It's fine. Not the end of the world, is it?
What's an hour amongst friends?
Exactly. Amongst sisters.
True.
But Graham's like, oh, are you going to be all right on your own, Doc? And Doc's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. They all fuck off. And then she's like, maybe I'll just nip forward to tomorrow, which is when they plan to meet up again, basically.
Yeah, that's so sad.
It is a bit sad. Does it track, though? Because, like...
What do you mean?
I was thinking about this while watching the episode, and like, so far this season, the Doctor can't wait to be rid of them. Really, like
that's true.
She's often doing shit on her own, and she's worrying about Gallifrey and everything, and popping off to do. And it's been implied that she's gone back to Gallifrey several more times in past conversations whilst they're away and stuff. So like. I don't know, but it was a nice little moment, and it actually reminded me. There was a big. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but like.
Oh, we have to know now. Go on.
No, it's not. It's a little embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. In the days of series 7, 6, 7, there was a popular headcanon theory amongst fellow Dr. Clara shippers that when 11 would visit Clara and they had like the weekly appointments. It was always like Wednesday. They had an adventure in space and time, not the TV show. It was a popular theory headcanon that the Doctor would just skip straight ahead to next week. Just go from one date straight to the next, basically.
And you think?
So it was a reminder of that.
That is, yeah. I
feel like you don't know what I'm saying. I feel like you're having a stroke.
I do. But I'm.
Do you smell toast?
Yes, I do. Burning toast. Yeah, good. I'm in deep trouble. No, I get what you're saying. I'm stuck on the like. It doesn't necessarily track with this Doctor because this Doctor just can't wait for a bit of peace and quiet. She says as much, and she's obviously lying because she's got no plans.
Yeah.
But it does. It does no plans and no mates. Yeah. Gutting. But it was a sad little moment. It made me go, oh,
it was a little sad.
I'm quite enjoying this aspect of the Doctor that the Doctor desperately wants to have people around, and you get that a couple of times when she starts monologuing to herself, and it's just like, oh fuck, I hate it when no one's here.
Yeah.
But seemingly she actually has no idea how to communicate with them when they're around. Like
that is true. True. But yeah, she says she'll just nip straight ahead to tomorrow lunchtime. And then she's doing that, but then the TARDIS goes dark. It goes, ooh, spooky, dark.
Spooky time.
Or it goes like blue mode and then dark mode. And then there's a big bald nonce in the corner. He's like, ooh. The Doctor doesn't even see him. Don't even clock him.
Yeah.
But he's just like, ooh.
Yeah, then he leaves. Do you reckon his plan was to be seen dramatically, and when he wasn't seen, he was up, might just quickly disappear before anyone notices?
Vibing. Yeah, just aura farming.
He spends a large portion of this episode aura farming in the corners of rooms, doesn't he? Yeah.
I've learned what aura farming means now. Okay.
You've learned now. You knew what it meant ages ago.
I didn't know what it meant ages ago. I was never sure. Okay.
Oh, it was always you needed to clarify.
Now I've got it on lock. Okay. And I think that's very 6'7" of me.
That is very 6'7" of you.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Good job.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway, Yaz goes back to the flat to see her sister.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, sorry I'm late or whatever. And she's like, fuck you, I stole your room, cunt. But this was a nice little scene.
This is nice.
This was nice. It was a nice little moment between sisters.
Little hug.
They're like, oh, did you cook or whatever? Or like Yaz's sister cooked for them. They have a nice little hug. I'm like, oh, this is cute. Sisters, they do like each other, They
definitely like each other. She's definitely had that bedroom though, because she says Yaz hasn't been home in months.
Yeah, she's 100% taken that bedroom.
So she's nabbed that fucking that room 100%. Yaz is never seeing the inside of that room again. But this is sweet. This is quite nice. Is this when she says something about there's a conspiracy theory about something Russian that her dad's been harping on about, or is that later on?
That's a little bit later. Yeah.
Right. So next is Ryan then. Ryan's gone to see his mate who plays basketball in suit trousers from a couple of episodes back.
Is that the same geezer? Is it the same guy?
I think it's the same geezer. Thibaut, what was his name? Thibaut?
I thought they said Tybalt.
Ryan's mate, the Prince of Cats, is here.
Yeah, all I could think of was Tybalt from Romeo and Juliet, specifically
Peas.
John Leguizamo. Okay, I hate
speak
the word.
of peas.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was. Imagine if Ryan's mate opened the door and it was inexplicably John Leguizamo.
Oh, that'd be sick, man. That'd be sick. Long
you get the
for
little
John
stirrup
Leguizamo.
shoes.
That'd be so good, yeah. And his little like Renaissance art vest. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
and his gun with like, I don't know, Jesus on it or some shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'd
that
love
movie's
that.
so good, man.
That movie's so fucking good. Yeah. That's good stuff. But yeah, Ryan does go and see his mate.
Lerman, Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann, yeah.
What's Luhrmann cooking, man?
What's Lemon cooking? But yeah, Ryan goes to see his mate, and Ryan's mate's like, it's not a good time. Also, where have you been for like months? You suck as a mate. And Ryan's like,
got
fair enough.
chips.
But I've got chips, son.
I
so
have
let
got
me in.
chips, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan's mate.
So Ryan's had to go to the chippy and then to his mate's house.
Weird move, that, isn't it? Like,
do you think you should have gone to your mates and ordered chips, maybe?
Yeah. Bold move to get the chips first, I reckon. And
Don't know
then
what he
show
wants.
up. Showing up unannounced, first of all.
Yeah, with
outrageous.
chips.
What are you doing? All right. The chips, I feel like the chips help to soften the blow. Because if you just showed up right now, I'd be like, what is going on? But if you had chips, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Well, he's got chips.
Well, look.
Chips are chips.
This has thrown off my entire day, but he does have chips.
But he's got the chips.
Yeah.
And it would be worse if he didn't have the chips.
It would be worse if he didn't have the chips.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, like, yeah, you know?
So getting the chips, we've established good decision. But he's just got the chips.
Well,
Is that a bit strange?
They say they don't elaborate on what they got. They say they just refer to it as chips. But I'm like, what are we dealing with here?
Yeah. What kind of portion? This is like Elton's Little Pizza all over again, isn't it? Like when two men splitting a chips. We got two portions. You can split a large chips from an English chippy, to be fair. Yeah.
It depends. We don't really know what they're rocking with. We don't know how their chippy handles things. But
that's true. Yeah, could be a meat and chips. Could have a box of Donna meat in there. The Donna's still in there.
You're not getting Donna meat at the chippy.
You can't get Donna meat at the chippy.
Not a real chippy. Donna meat's a takeaway kebab shop thing, not a chippy.
Yeah, I guess.
Chippies don't do they don't do burgers, they don't do kebabs, they don't do none of that shit, all right?
I feel like they've changed. I feel like
they have, and I don't agree with it, all right?
Well, they've got to keep their numbers up.
No.
They got to,
fish and chips,
have stuff
sausages, pies, okay?
Yeah.
A
Pies have died a death
fried
in the chippy.
spam fritter, okay?
That's definitely died a death in the
deep fried
chippy.
spam, not around here, mate. Not around here.
What about a battered sausage?
Yeah, battered sausage. Fucking love a battered sausage.
I'll have a battered sausage after I've seen your mum.
Great, well done. Good one.
That's largely the entire reason I brought it up.
Yeah, speaking of which, your mum had a good nosh on battered sausage the other day.
Oh, so much of this gets cut. Fuck's sake. But yeah,
you don't need
so
to cut out any of it. It's all gold.
Oh yeah, my mistake. So yeah, Ryan's like, I got some chips, and his mate's like, fair fucks, you do have chips. I'm obviously suffering with something, but you've got chips. Come on in.
I got the vibe he was wanking.
Yeah.
He was like, now's not a
vibe.
Yeah, he was like, now's not a good time. I was like, oh, I know what that means.
But at that point, you just have to like
Bro's gooning.
But what do you say in that scenario? You
Bro's
can't, because you can't be like,
maxing.
it will be a good time in 5 minutes. You can't do that, can you? Because then he'd blatantly be like, are you wanking?
Also 5 minutes.
How long do you need for the business?
More than 5 minutes.
You're lighting a candle. You're running the bath. You're
lighting a candle.
Bro's got the scented incense.
5 minutes. Is married life
It's crazy. 5 minutes more than more than 5 minutes to get the job done.
different lives, I guess.
So how long's Tebow taking to crank one out then? Well, I got the impression that he had someone with him. I thought he might have been having a bit of a...
That's more the vibe. He had a partner around.
Yeah.
That's, when it like now's not a good time. That's kind of universal speak for I got a baddie over. Okay.
Yeah. Tie on the door, metaphorically.
One I've pulled many a time.
I can't count the amount of times that I've been in Nathan's and he's been wrapped up with a baddie.
That's true. Thank you for saying that. That is true.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah. Have you sent me the money over for saying that?
Don't worry about it.
Awesome. We'll talk about it after.
We'll sort it. I love advertisements and I'd love to listen to some now. So I will. And so will you.
But yeah, so he's like, look, you got chips, in you come. Fair enough. The chips does ease the blow of him being away for so long.
I do like it when he goes, I got chips though. I do like that.
He's got chips though.
He's got chips though, and fair on him. Graham's playing cards with the boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you something. Okay. And this may get me cancelled. It may not. Okay.
Okay.
But is one of Graham's friends a little boy?
I thought so.
I thought so too. And I don't know if it's a little boy or maybe a man with some sort of disability or something.
Yeah.
But it seemed like he was a little boy, okay?
Very high-pitched voice for a man,
yeah.
I think. And
it may just be some guy with some sort of disability, but it kind of like, I don't know. I saw him and I was like, is that a kid? I can't work it out.
I knew it wasn't a kid. He's got like stubble and hair and
Did he
long
have
hair
stubble?
and stuff. I think he had some stubble.
I genuinely thought he was 12.
It'd be weird, wouldn't it? One of Graham's
I genuinely
mates.
thought he was 12, yeah. But they're having a good time. They're playing cards, you know.
They're having a knees up. I like
that
this
guy
Graham's...
from series I always say series 1. The last series 11 is back.
Yeah,
his
like, bus driver mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, you're not talking about my wife, are you?
My wife does karaoke.
It would be insane if he was friends with a 12-year-old and they just never mentioned it.
It would, inexplicable 12-year-old round at Graham's gaff for cards.
That is, I think it was a man, but
yes, it was a man. It was definitely a man.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in the wrong. I think I'm in the wrong. I think.
But yeah, so what's happening? Yeah, Graham's boys are
they're playing cards. And right, Graham's cover stories is working on cruises or something.
Yeah, well, he's going on cruises because he's got to travel a lot so he can help
is he
himself
going
get
on
over Grace.
Oh, just living the life of luxury, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you don't go bus driver to working on cruises, do you?
Well, you could.
Well, you could do, but it'd be strange. Be an odd career switch up, wouldn't it?
Does he? I got the impression they were talking about working.
Oh, I didn't think that at all.
Where's he getting his money from, though?
Well, I guess I don't know. Grace died, didn't he? So she probably got some sort of life insurance payout. Like he's probably not hard up for a penny right now.
I'm not getting the vibe. I'm not getting the vibe that Grace had fucking millions to spare. You know?
No, not millions to spare. But it's not. You don't. That's not how life insurance works, Nathan.
Isn't it?
It's not. No, you don't just get whatever was in their bank account. Are you an adult? Out of interest,
I don't have life insurance. Should I have life insurance?
We were sort of sorting one out, and I actually need to sign some stuff on that. I think
you don't have life insurance. So if I killed you right now, your boy would get nothing.
Yeah, and my wife would be widowed. Yeah.
Take the shot.
No, hang on, no.
Take the shot. No, take it.
Well, joke's on you because I haven't sent you that money over yet for saying that you have sex with baddies.
Wait, I was sending you the money.
Oh, yes. I've lost track of the joke.
We've got confused in our own web of riffs.
But yeah, no, life insurance works in the way that you like it essentially tallies up like how healthy you are, like kind of how much money you bring into the house. Denied. Yeah, like brings up it basically it's what a company. It's essentially a really bad way of. It's what a company wages will you die. It's not a scam, Nathan.
I've worked for insurance. You can get all a scam, okay?
Okay, but it's not a scam when you get like hundreds of thousands in your bank account after your partner dies.
All insurance is a scam, okay?
You're crazy for
all a
scam.
That.
That's
car
so
insurance
wild.
is a scam. Don't bother with it, all right?
Yeah. Apart from legally, you have to.
Don't worry about that. All right.
Don't worry about it.
It's a
If you get
scam.
pulled over, go to prison. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Car insurance is insane, though. The fact that it's a legal requirement is fucking insane.
Because they have to fucking make their money, don't they? Everywhere's making their peas.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to you that it's pointless. That it isn't pointless. It's absolutely pointless.
It
Life
is
insurance
pointless.
is the one that isn't a scam because it will actually help you pay bills if your spouse dies and you have like a mortgage and shit that you need to look after.
No, it's 100% a scam.
Right.
House
anyway.
insurance, scam.
Look,
Health insurance, scam.
health insurance is something you need if you're in a country where you need that kind of thing.
Not me.
I think I disagree. I think insurance isn't a scam. I think it insures you.
Insurance is a massive scam.
What kind of scam?
I've worked for insurance. I know it's a scam. Okay?
You didn't even know what what life insurance was.
Yeah, because I didn't
5
work for
seconds
life
ago.
insurance. I worked for
What
home
insurance
and
did you
I
work
worked
for?
home and car insurance. Okay.
Oh, then that-
and
yeah,
I
they are
know it's a
scams.
scam. And I know 100% it's a scam because basically anytime you used it, anytime you use the actual insurance for what it's for, your prices then go massively up. So what's the fucking point?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Nathan, that's what.
But
that's
then what's the
insurance.
point? Yeah, but what's the point
Because
of
you
having
become more-
insurance?
Because you become more likely to be.
But if you're paying so much monthly,
so confused.
no, but listen to me. I'll make it make sense. If you're paying like I don't know, fucking 30 quid monthly,
Yeah.
I won't break this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm holding up my phone. 30 quid monthly. Then just for example's sake. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm paying 30 quid every month to just say that if I ever break this, then I'll get enough money to pay out. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I do that. I break it, okay? And first of all, insurance company will find any fucking way possible not to pay out, okay?
Yeah, that's
For
insurance though, in
starters.
general.
So
yeah.
you'll be lucky if you actually do get the payout. But then if you do, to carry on with your insurance, now it's like 150 quid a month, okay?
Yeah. I don't know if the increases are that drastic.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
look. Well, here's my story with insurance then, right?
Okay.
My dog a couple of years ago had a stroke, right? And we have pet insurance.
Pet
my
insurance
dog had a
is
stroke.
different. Pet insurance is different.
Why? But it's indicative of insurance
Because
in general.
because the pet's a life. It's
No, but what I'm saying is it makes sense that the premium went up because all of a sudden Rosie, whose vet bills required absolutely fuck all spending beyond the normal. Right,
Yeah.
all of a sudden needed like overnight care in like a specialist vet facility situation where she was like every single time they even go near your dog, it costs them fucking 50 quid, right?
Yeah.
Because they'll syringe, that costs money. The medicine, that costs money. The overnight care, that costs money. To take your dog out for a shit, that probably fucking costs money. Like everything costs.
Which it shouldn't do, but yeah.
Which it shouldn't do, no. But what the point of the premium going up is because then Rosie, who was worth nothing to them, is now all of a sudden a risk of being much more to them. That vet bill was like something like fucking $3.5 grand, and we didn't pay that. We paid like 150 quid or some shit.
Okay, yeah.
And now her
but
premium's
that's-
gone up because she's more likely to have health problems because of that.
That's fair, yeah. But I wasn't
Yeah.
talking about pet insurance.
But that's that's insurance in general. If you smash your phone and then you go, help me, pay out for this, please, they'll go, this guy smashes his phone. He'll smash his phone again in 6 months, so we'll make him pay more now.
But
You still inevitably pay so much less by insuring something than not insuring it.
do you not see like that's what's the point? If you're then like, hey,
You pay
now
so
it's-
much less
now-
money is the point. If I didn't get Rosie
But
insured,
no, but you're not.
I would have
Not
been
if
like
you're
3.5K out of pocket.
But not if you're paying 150 quid a month then for your phone. Like after 6 months, you've probably paid more than it would cost you to fucking replace it anyway.
But that's the gamble of insurance. Unfortunately, that's the gamble. And there are people out there that are smart about it. And instead of paying for an insurance, put like 150 aside in their own bank accounts every month, so that when they have a big thing happen, like the dog has a stroke or whatever, they already just have the money to pay directly without insurance. But a lot of people don't have the money facilities to do that. Like if you live paycheck to paycheck, you don't have the facilities to just suddenly drop 3.5 grand on something. It's a lot more attractive to spend a small monthly fee to then have a big fucking cost like 3.5 grand covered for you outright by a company. It's shitty, but it's just also the way the world works, isn't it?
You're defending this.
Yeah, I think insuring things is a good thing. I think it saves people money in the long run. Like,
no,
it depends on what. It depends on what. Stuff like dogs, stuff like life insurance that actually helps people out that are like grieving families that need money. That stuff is, yes, insure that stuff.
But also, I like
Shit like your phone. I've never insured my phone.
I've never insured my phone. I never will. Couldn't care less, to be honest.
It depends what it is that you're insuring. But
yeah, but then also find any way not to pay as well, which is fucked.
That is more product rather than like life. The stuff I'm defending is like life insurance. They'll pay out if you had an unexpected death.
Life insurance, like he had a cough, no money.
They try, but they don't try as hard. And I think it's typically because the people on the phone sometimes have a conscience that, hey, my dog almost died, and now I've got no money. Could you help me out? And they're like, okay, fair enough. And also like medical things, it's a hard fact, isn't it? You're going to have a hard time proving you didn't throw your phone at a wall because they'll say, well, we can't prove that you didn't. But with a medical...
You can't prove I did, cunt.
Well, yeah, but they don't care about that.
Show me the video evidence.
But the burden of the proof is on you, Nathan.
It was not.
I don't think you know how insurance works fully. I
know fully how insurance works. I worked for them.
Yeah, but not all insurance is the same. We've been on this too long. Anyway,
I'll drop the company name as well. I'll fucking call them out.
Well, do it then.
Saga Insurance, you bunch of cunts.
We're slandering them. We're going to war with them.
We're going to war. They only do insurance for old people. That's their whole shtick. They're like,
wow.
Hey, we do insurance for the over 50s, which is great because that meant every cunt who was calling me was a fucking boomer, being no. I hate you and I want my insurance, please.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
give me money and also you suck and die.
Yes.
Two good
so that
statements.
Was fun. Yeah.
I remember when was that the company where that guy was super weird?
No, that was
that company?
No, that wasn't any company. That was the government, baby.
Oh,
that
fuck.
That was straight up old Her Majesty's
Old Blighty
government, yeah.
Wow, good stuff. Anyway,
a guy called me and threatened to kill me.
It's crazy.
And
it's genuinely wild.
And I had to deal with the police because of it. So
what a fuck around.
He left voicemails threatening to cut my throat and stab me and very weird stuff.
That will get your money back, Chief.
Yeah.
You keep going that way. I'm sure it will only end really well for you.
you carry on like that, mate.
Yeah.
That was
it's a good way to go through life, I think.
Very cool. Very cool.
Anyway,
indeed.
We've established that Graham probably has some money through Grace's life insurance payout.
I don't think he does. I don't think Grace had life insurance, first of all.
You cannot presume that. Why would you think that?
Because I think life insurance feels luxury to me. I don't think working class people have life insurance.
I don't think it's as luxury as you think it is. And
I don't think you're working class, okay, mate? Like
no, I'm not. I'm not saying I am.
I don't think you know the working class struggle, okay? Like I don't think working class people have life insurance, mate. Okay.
I don't think it. All right, fine, but it's definitely not as luxurious as you're making it sound. And I think
maybe
Graham,
not, but I still don't think working class people have it.
I think a cancer survivor and someone that worked in a cancer ward would probably have enough good sense about them to have life insurance. Like,
why are you shooting for life insurance? Why are you big insurance all of a sudden?
You're
like, no, guys, insurance is great. It's cool. Everyone invest in insurance, man.
It's a normal thing. It is a normal thing. Anyway, look, we've established that Graham has some money. Okay, we've established that Graham has some money. I think Graham's got a little pocket squirreled away for rainy days.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, in your castle. All right.
But yeah, so then I like this. All of his boys are helping. Well, him and his two boys are helping him out, and they're like, "How's it been since Grace died?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm coping." But you can see, I like big old fucking Bradder's performance here because you can tell he's not doing well. Yeah, but he's like, "You got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward." And it's like, "Oh man, I want to give you a cuddle."
Oh, he does say traveling helps. So yeah, maybe he is. Cruising.
Yeah, that's what. Well, but then you travel if you work on a cruise anyway. Yeah,
he's on the TARDIS, but yeah.
Yeah, for starters, we're arguing about something that is just a lie. He's lied to them about his where he's been.
Yeah. Also, very cool. He says, "Stops me getting stuck in the past," and then smash cuts to the Doctor in the past.
That's fun. I didn't even clock that. Yeah.
Well, smash cuts to the TARDIS landing in the past.
Yeah.
1380, the year of our Lord.
Bloody heck. That's a while ago, to be fair.
About 700 years.
Fuck, you know. Anyway, so this is when the Doctor goes to a Bimaristan. This is a Bimaristan. It's a hospital. The Doctor translates it as "this is a sick place," which is what my intro was about.
Bimaristan, it means sick place.
Yeah.
This must be one of the oldest hospitals in the world, of course. Islamic physicians were known for the enlightened way they treated people with mental health problems.
Nice.
Good on him.
Good on him, I think.
Good on him. Yeah.
But yeah, so
Do you remember the hospitals in Assassin's Creed 1?
I don't. It's been so long since
There's a bunch of mad cunts walking about. They're like clearly schizophrenic because they're like, just like fucking. They got voices in their head and stuff, and you walk past them and then they just fucking punch you because they're crazy.
Oh,
Those are the most annoying cunts ever, man. I killed every one of them. All right?
They shouldn't do that
all the time.
They shouldn't just fucking sucker punch a master assassin for no reason.
No,
that's not going to
shouldn't.
end well.
They should not just sucker punch Altair ibn Al-Ahad, okay?
Yeah.
Dude, they'll fuck you up.
Nathan, come on.
What did I say?
I don't know, but you said it wrong.
I think I said it right.
No, you didn't. You didn't say Altair ibn Al-Ahad.
Altair ibn.
You said
I've got you in my head now. Altair ibn Al-Ahad. Oh, fuck off.
It's not Al-Ahad. It's Lahad.
What?
It's Altair ibn Al-Ahad.
I think it would have been fine if you didn't call me out on it.
Yeah, but I had to call you out on it. You would have called me out.
Well, not if you got it right.
But you didn't get it right.
But I think I did.
You didn't. I'm telling you factually.
Well, I say it the way I say it, and I think that I say it the right way. Okay.
No, now we're down a path, I think.
The right path.
No. So yeah, the doctor's walking around. She's in this little hospital situation, and she comes across the girl from earlier and also the monster.
Yeah.
She's like, it's still here. I liked all of this stuff because it got all creepily zoomily when she was like, oh, be careful. And the doctor was like, why? And she was like, because it's still here. And it like zoomed in on her face really quickly. I thought that was quite spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Why is it whenever I don't like an episode, but I'll say something good about it and you'll be like, maybe, who cares?
It's not that. It's just I don't really remember that, to be honest.
It was a good little Zoom situation. I thought it was fun.
Well, yeah. I'm sure it was great.
The design.
I mostly just remember the monster looking bad, really.
Yeah,
I was when I was watching it, I was thinking not to be all like modern CGI is bad and everything, because I hate those cunts on Twitter. They're always like, oh, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean was this. Oh, shut up, all right? Fuck off. Who cares, man? All right? There's good CGI nowadays, okay? Just shut the fuck up, okay? But like, that werewolf in Tooth and Claw, looked better.
It did look better. And I'll be honest, that didn't look very good.
And that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 20 years ago. Granted, this was 6 years ago, but that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like, come on now.
Come on, man. What are we doing? And with a much less budget as well.
Yeah,
with a significantly lower budget.
Operating on a significant disadvantage, I think, unfortunately. It's just that the design is fucking arse for me. Like it's uninteresting more than anything. Like it's just a kind of werewolf body with a weird kind of head to it, and that's it. And then like you find later on with a what?
Like a weird mole.
It is like a weird mole head.
It is. It's like a weird mole.
Yeah. And I think it's such a shame because like we find out later on in the episode that this like it was like modeled on on people's like deepest darkest fears and an amalgamation of people's deepest darkest fears.
It's
like
a nightmare creature, literally from a fucking nightmare. It's made up.
But this could be fucked. This could be so fucked up. Like it could look like a real amalgamation of several people's fears. It could be grim and grotesque and horrible, but it's not. It's
what if a nightmare monster was just a bad
CGI
mole wolf or whatever? Yeah. You know?
Wow, fascinating. Yeah. This era is really whiffing it with designs. Apart from the Pating, the Pating was good. That's it. Really.
Pating stays goated for the design.
Is that the only good design?
Monster
wise,
spiders are pretty cool.
Spider was pretty good, but it's just a spider. You're not designing a spider, are you? Just making it big.
The light creatures from Spyfall were pretty cool.
They were cool. I did like them.
Yeah,
because they were the poster of the Thing brought to life.
Sure, whatever.
Which I enjoyed.
Sure.
What else? We got a cameo of them today. The Orphan 55 dregs.
Oh yeah. No.
They're bad. They're just rubber suits with weevil faces.
Weevils, skinless weevil suits.
Skinless weevils, ripped weevils.
Ripped weevils.
What else?
Look, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any real interesting. Tim Shaw and his weird teeth. The The teeth aspect is
Yeah.
cool, but they just put him in a leather getup, as they all do.
Yeah, it's all leather. The Jadoon had a mohawk. That's new, I guess.
Jadoon had a mohawk, that's cool, but I think
Mohawk Jadoon is pretty cool.
But the Jadoon is doing 90% of that work.
And the Jadoon is made like so many years ago or whatever.
Yeah. The Scorpion Queen woman was just a woman with a CGI tail.
Oh yeah, that was ass.
Yeah, that
man.
was naff. You didn't like their she had like weird eye design or some shit you didn't like.
That was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you might be onto something. Anyway,
Thanks, man.
blah blah blah. What's going on? Graham's playing cards. He's dealing cards. He's like, I'm the fastest dealer in South Yorkshire. Bloody hell, watch out. Here I go.
Yeah.
Let me deal you some cards. And then he starts tripping, basically.
Yes,
Bro
he
starts
does.
getting hallucinations. Bro starts seeing visions. He's seeing swirling planets and stars.
Yeah.
Bro's off his fucking tits, man.
Bro, what game is bro playing?
What acid has bro dropped? Okay.
There was did you think there was like this effect looked really cheap? Like there's at one point there's just like a transition wipe from like the effect
No,
on
I
screen.
kind of liked it.
I thought
I liked the effects. I thought it was like, I liked the way it kind of came in like paint splatter, really. Like
that. I didn't mind that aspect of it. Like when
Yeah.
it was kind of swirling around him. But there was
Yeah.
one point where it like transitioned off and it kind of literally went like, if this is the screen, it kind of like just transitioned like that, went past.
and hit the microphone.
And hit the microphone as it went. Yeah. Which I was going to cleverly get around that. So
Well, you can't now.
But yeah, I don't know. For me, it felt a little bit cheap. But by this point, I was also down on the episode, so don't take it all too seriously. I
Well,
guess.
you love insurance, so you feel cheap to me.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets a vision. There's like a woman, and she's like, "Help me, Graham.
Help me, Graham.
I'm a space woman.
Help me, Obi-Wan Graham.
Help me,
You're our
Obi
only
Graham."
hope. Yeah.
And then Graham's friends are like, "You don't have a clue what's going on, this kind of."
Graham, you've dealt all the cards, son. We can't play cards like this.
Come on, man.
You've dealt all of the cards, Graham. That's too many cards.
There's
we need
too
some
many
for the middle.
cards for this vague card game that we're playing.
They're playing
okay?
dealing cards, Nathan.
They're playing cards. Okay.
Are you a card man, game?
No, I'm a fucking card man. What card
not.
game am I playing?
No, but like I've been to like various cool functions before where people are playing card games, and I'm like, I can't count this quickly. To be
Do you
honest,
guys know Go Fish? Okay. I know 2 card games. I know Snap. I know
Snap.
Go Fish. Okay.
Like catch me playing Snap.
Which one are you doing? Everyone's saying, "Oh, let's have a poker night." I'm like, all right, unless that
Let's
poker night
not.
is Snap or Go Fish, then
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, brother. Okay. Although this hasn't been for a while, but when that Star Wars game came out, Star Wars Outlaws, I think it was, I got really into playing Sabacc. Okay, like
yeah.
I got so into playing Sabacc. I like it so much so that I was looking up into buying an actual Sabacc set to play.
That's the biggest nerd thing you've ever admitted, I think.
I know. Yeah, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
You liked playing
Sometimes
Sabacc.
I'd play the game just to go and play Sabacc, you know? Like I can go shoot stormtroopers or anything. I'm like, no, I'm just going to go play Sabacc with Lando.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
If you're having fun, you're having fun. That's all that
Having
matters.
a good
isn't it?
time, you know? Ryan's playing FIFA.
Ryan's
boys are
playing FIFA with the
FIFA.
boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one boy.
One boy, Tybalt.
Yeah.
Tybalt. Yeah, they're playing FIFA. His
Yeah.
mate's not into it, though. He's like...
He's like, mate, I don't really care, or whatever.
Yeah, Ryan's like, hey, go, let's go to FIFA or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Sinclair, legend. And his mate's
we used
like,
to mock people that played FIFA so hard.
and rightly so.
Rightly so. It's just, you've bought the same game over and over again every year.
You spent 70 quid on the same game, okay?
Yeah. Football, but this time with different weather. So yeah, I thought this was a bit funny, right? Because he walks in and Ryan's like, "What's happened, mate? This flat's normally spotless. You must be
Your
suffering." I'm like,
place is a fucking state, mate.
I was like, "He just needs to do the washing up, son. This is like
It's not that
maybe-
bad, mate.
It's a day's washing up, maybe."
Tell you, mate, my place is much worse, all right? Like, it's not that bad, all right?
We've got a relatively small kitchen, and so it's quite tough. Like, if we make food for him, for the boy, and then we make food for us, and then like if I've got to go up to work and my wife's with the baby and the baby's awake and like walking around and crawling and stuff and needs assistance with things,
Yeah.
like I'll come down after having made breakfast to make some lunch, and I'll be like, "Oh, I got to do this washing up." I feel like the washing up never ends. So this struck a nerve with me personally. The fact that Ryan's like, "Mate, come on now." It's like, You come on. Leave him alone.
Do you know what the worst thing is about living alone? Living alone is great. Like, it's good to, like,
Yeah.
have independence and freedom or anything, okay? But also, I don't have to keep this place clean for anyone.
Oh, there's no...
Yeah,
you really
exactly.
find out who you are, don't you? Yeah.
Exactly. You really get to see how far you're willing to go, okay? You really, and trust me, it ain't pretty, okay?
I've been there, man. I haven't even been there. I've not even been there alone. Like, I've taken down a mug from my office before that I've looked inside of and gone, I'm going to throw the mug.
Yeah.
It's not happening, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've all been there. Point is, Ryan, get your head out your ass, son. Live in the real
Yeah,
world.
right. Stop being a judgy cunt, all right?
Yeah. Fucking
Bro's
hell.
just not done the dishes.
Yeah.
Right?
You're going to make him feel worse. Like,
Yeah.
if you're suffering mentally and your mate walks in and goes, shithole in here, you're right.
Exactly.
It's going to make you feel so much worse.
Trust me, they know as well. Okay?
Yeah,
Like,
they're not like
you're not
disillusioned
helping.
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Shithole in here, mate. That's not you.
Awful.
You're normally so
Yeah.
much better than this.
Anyway, they have a little bit of an argument, and it's like,
Yeah.
hey, shut up. And he's like,
I keep
hey,
seeing a bald geezer in my dreams, Ryan.
you shut up. I see this bald nonsense. He's like, I'm going to get you, or whatever.
He does gonna get you.
He's like, hey, do you want to sleep here tonight? Wink, wink, sexy face.
Whoa, Ryan and Tybalt, the Prince of Cats.
Ryan and Tybalt, good Prince Tybalt. Anyway, all right. I feel like we've not even started on this episode. Man. We've been going
It's
ages.
just that it's a bit meandering of an episode, if I'm honest.
You're a bit meandering of a
we
person,
also-
if I'm being honest. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, Yaz and Sonia sit down to eat, and they're like, Yaz is like, look, I've been traveling, right? And, you know,
I've been to Madagascar.
to Madagascar,
I've been to California.
California, here we come.
I've been to Hong Kong.
Hong Kongery, nice.
I've been to Gloucester.
Yeah, hell yeah, we
All
got
the
a
big
Gloucester.
ones. All
We
the
got a
big
Gloucester
ones.
in this.
Yeah, but then that's when Sonia says, "Oh, Gloucester." Dad was on about that. There was some sort of something to do with Russians or whatever.
Which Yaz's dad needs to calm it with this shit, mate. Like,
Which is obviously something to do with the Jadoon thing, isn't it?
yeah.
But like,
But what's that got to do with Russians?
I don't know. It's probably not him. It's probably about fucking, I don't know, GB News or whatever.
it's
isn't
true.
it? You know?
Yeah. He's just parroting opinions that he's heard on the
Yeah.
net. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Good on him. I think he's a nice guy.
He seems like an alright bloke. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good enough, you know. But they mentioned like they're having some sort of anniversary dinner.
Yeah,
And
for
they're
a
like-
vague event that hasn't
For a
been
vague
specified.
event and won't as well.
And it just won't happen. Yeah, you won't get
Yeah.
clarity on that one.
They're like, hey, we can stop doing this, you know, stop marking it or whatever, stop
Yeah.
marking the day. And Sonia's like, no, it's nice. And then
So,
they watch
that's
him.
in retrospect, right? Does this seem mean? If Yaz is like, I'm comfortable if we stop this, and her sister's like, no,
Yeah,
we're not going to stop this. You went through something traumatic, I guess.
yeah.
And we're gonna
it's-
every year I'm gonna remind you about it and put
It's
pressure
kind-
on you showing up about it as well.
Yeah, but it's I don't think it's that. I think it's more the outcome of it though. It's more the
What do you mean the
Yaz
outcome of it?
coming home sort of thing.
Oh,
And
like when you made the right choice kind of thing.
yeah,
As opposed to
'cause
when you
it's
almost
like,
made a wrong one kind of thing.
it's not explained, but it is, but it's not. It's really vague. But
It is so vague. Yeah.
also like I don't know. We'll get to it anyway.
Yeah, we'll get to
Um,
when the scene comes up, we'll talk about it a bit more.
So I'll talk about your mum when she comes up. For air.
Amazing. Fuck me, dude. Anyway, Yaz is like, I'm not going to fall asleep in front of a film. Hard cut to Yaz falling asleep in front of a film.
Good hard cut. Love a hard
Always-
cut joke.
yeah.
All right.
Always
Big
funny.
fan. Big
I'm
fan.
definitely not going to do this doing that.
Does it?
Like,
yeah.
always
Good
the-
stuff.
always
Gets me
fun.
every time. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me? More like, can you hear these ads that are playing right now?
Lawrence, that's a bad one.
That's a good one. I even tied in the episode name and everything. But Yaz has a little dream. She has a little dream, and there's the bald nonce.
She's dreaming of a big bald man, and he's like, "Hello, I'm a big bald man."
Well, she's not dreaming of the big bald man. The big bald man's
Oh,
in
no.
her room, and he wakes her up because she was dreaming about
Yeah.
being on a road
Wait.
with a policewoman there.
Yes, this is where we start to see Yaz's dream / past / whatever.
Yeah.
And she's on a road which I guess is supposed to be in Sheffield, but it's clearly in Wales.
What did you
and they're
think this
like-
was? This scene?
I don't know, but I found it intriguing. This is why I was watching this. I was like, "Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is, but like, it's got me intrigued."
Yeah. I
Nothing
thought Yaz
really
might have
comes of
like,
it, which is a bit of a bad thing, I guess. But like,
yeah, it's not. You don't get clarity on it. I kind of thought it might have been something to do with the fact that like maybe Yaz was like. I don't think Yaz would have like hit someone. It's not that because you find out enough to know that it's not that. But like, I thought it might have been like Yaz hit someone, or maybe Yaz was like a passenger in a car that accidentally like clipped someone, and then they didn't go back and check or something. I don't know. It
I
felt
don't know either.
vague as shit.
It felt really like serious, like it was a really big thing. Something like quite bad had happened, but then
but it wasn't.
It just didn't really turn out that way.
No,
at all, really.
Yeah, I think the fact that it was an ominous, empty road made it feel bigger than it was.
Yeah, it was an empty road. It was a sort of stern, angry-looking policewoman.
Yeah.
It was, police officer, excuse me. My sexism.
Wow, Nathan. I'm going to show you Hot Fuzz, educate you a little bit.
A movie from
I've been around the station a few
2005, and yet I still get it wrong.
Shame on you, Nathan.
How dare I?
Shame on you.
I know. 20
Official
years.
vocab guidelines state, Nathan.
20 years of said guidelines as well. Crazy.
They're probably out of date now. They've probably gone back.
Yeah, probably call them police they thems now.
No.
Yeah.
It's police persons, Nathan.
Oh, bloody hell, you can't say anything these days.
Do you know, I remember so hard that people were like, there was a big thing about like, do you know you have to ask babies permission to change their nappies now? Like midway. No, like I saw a bunch of people getting genuinely cross about this a couple of years back, right? And it was like, you have to ask babies permission to change their nappies. And it's just like, that's not real. You must know that that's not real. Yeah.
Oh, but
as if the baby's going to go goo goo gaga or whatever and say yes.
They'll still be commenting on Facebook like, this is a disgrace.
Yeah. Not in my day.
They? Yeah.
Or they'll think that they're not stupid, taking it completely seriously, and they'll be like, babies can't consent because they don't understand. Like, you're the idiot here. We know that. You're the dumb one taking it seriously for no reason.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's good stuff though.
That is good stuff. Yeah, it's always good stuff.
Anyway, so Yaz has a dream. She's on a road and there's a woman.
Yeah.
What's what was going on? Like, did they ever explain who that girl was?
No.
Because there was a policewoman, but then there was just a girl, wasn't there? And she was like,
was it someone from Yaz's family?
I don't think so.
I can't remember what her mum looked like.
It wasn't her mum. I know her mum.
Was it not her mum?
No, her mum's in Coronation Street. It wasn't her mum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sweet then. I have no idea because it wasn't. I don't think it was Sonia either, was it?
It wasn't Sonia. No. It's Sonia. Okay.
Okay, is it Sonia? Okay, see.
It's Sonia. All right. It's confirmed it's Sonia.
Why is everyone giving Yaz a fucker's hard time about it? Because the police officer's quite nice and Sonia's obviously quite nice.
I don't know. I'm too busy Sonia maxing.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
Where's Sonia maxing today?
Anyway, back at Tybalt's flat, all right. Tybalt's fast asleep. Good on him. Dreaming about cats, probably.
And big fancy guns. And such. Yeah.
And then the big bald nonce appears, and he's like, ooh.
He needs to fuck off this big bald nonce.
He does, but he's not gonna because he lifts up his hand, and then his fingers come off his hand, and they fly towards Tybalt, and one of his fingers goes in his ear or some shit. And
wet willy.
Gives him a little wet willy. And then
you ever just woken your homie up with a wet willy?
All the time. I do it to you all the time. Well, you think it's a wet willy. Then Ryan busts in. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And then he disappears.
Stop wet willying my mate.
Stop wet willying my mate. But Tybalt also disappears.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes with him this
in a
time.
puff of smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm off.
Good on him.
I'm off with this baldy, Ryan.
Yeah. Well, he's asleep, so he didn't know.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So that's good stuff.
Yeah, it is good stuff. The doctor's walking around, still in the hospital in Syria. Syria? Yeah, they are in Syria.
Syria,
yeah. And
in
they're like
1380, Lawrence.
Oh, 1380. Thank you, TARDIS Wiki. I appreciate that.
Not me, not on TARDIS Wiki.
No,
just pure knowledge.
Good stuff. Then she's walking around and she's like, "How long have you been here?" to the girl because she's in she's in the hospital, and the girl's like, "My family were killed or something, so I've been here for a hot minute now." And the doctor's like, "Oh, all right, fair enough." Bro, Sonia maxing.
Right now, I'm notes maxing.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. You checking?
Yes. She says yes. She's been there a few weeks because her family were killed when she was 7. And ran, and she ran to Aleppo.
Do you reckon she was
did
7?
that, yeah.
Or do you reckon she was a bit younger, maybe?
It's hard to say. She may have been 7. She might have been
Might have been 6.
a different age, you know, close to 7, maybe 6, 7.
7-ish,
you know,
yeah,
it's,
you know,
it's
it's
difficult
hard
to
to
say. Yeah.
Oh.
God, I hate myself.
Well, we're bad podcast maxing right now.
Podcast Maxim. Do you know I genuinely saw this the other day on the PlayStation Store. It was 6-7 the game. Okay.
What?
And it was like an AI image of that little blonde kid.
Oh,
okay.
no.
I
Yeah.
don't know if he's signed off on that or if he's getting any money for it. The game cost 99 pence. Okay. I was almost tempted to buy it just to see what it was.
Just to find out. Yeah.
I have no idea though. I didn't
Oh,
play
okay.
it, but
What does one do in a 6-7 game?
I don't know, but it's on there. If you want to buy it, check it out on the PlayStation Store. 6-7.
6-7.
The game. This podcast brought to you by 6-7.
Should we find
the
out in
game.
time for Still Got Rex and talk about 6-7 the game?
We could do.
We could do. It'd be fun.
Lawrence
would it
can't
be
borrow
incredibly dated?
99p to buy this game.
I tell you what, I quite like this. The doctor's like explaining some stuff to the girl in the hospital, and then Ryan calls her, and she's like, "Oh, all right." And then she's on the phone to Ryan, and she's like, "Oh, hang on, Ryan." And then Yaz calls her, and then she's on the phone to Yaz, and then she's like, "Oh, hang on a minute, Yaz." And Graham calls her because they've all just had weird visions or people visiting them in their dreams or whatever. I thought that was quite fun, and the doctor's like, "All right, I guess we're all teaming back up again for another adventure," kind of thing.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What's your nitpick? I can sense one coming.
The timeline doesn't necessarily make sense though, because
Right.
fucking like Graham was playing cards with the lads like at like midday or whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
And then
yeah.
Ryan stayed over at his mate's, and it was like 4:30. I think we saw our clock saying like 4:30 in the morning when his mate disappeared, and that happened. So
Yeah.
Graham just wait until the early hours of the morning to call and talk after this. Or
I guess so.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's a nitpick. Whatever. But like,
It's just one of them things, isn't it? I suppose. But
Maybe
well, no,
it's
they
a time thing. Maybe it's like the TARDIS can take calls from different times. You know.
Maybe. Let's say it is that.
Sure. Great. Maybe Graham's calling them a few hours earlier, but the TARDIS is
knows
just
it's an
synced up
important
the
call.
calls.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Okay.
Let's say that. That's our headcanon.
Yeah.
We'll do Chibi's job for him on this one, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the doctor goes and gets all of them or whatever. But on the way out, she's like, "Oh, there's a stone or something." She gets the stone.
I wasn't listening. What?
The doctor's leaving, and then she gets a stone on the way out. She's like, "There's a stone from one of the
What
creatures."
stone is it? Is it a
I don't know,
thunderstone?
She just picks up a stone. I don't know
Is
what
it a
stone.
firestone?
I don't know what this is. What
Is it a leaf stone?
No, is this a Pokemon thing again?
Yeah.
Stop with your Pokemon nonsense.
I'm Pokemon Max.
You should
I'm
be Sonia Maxing.
Pokemaxing. I can't. I'm Pokemaxing.
But yeah, she picks up a stone on the way out or something. I can't remember what the stone's useful for, but she does pick up a stone.
It's to evolve a Pokemon. What does she pick up a stone for?
I don't fucking know, man. She just picks up a stone. This is what I'm
When
saying.
did
This
she pick
episode,
up a stone?
Shit's just fucking happening in this episode, man.
I don't think she picks up a stone.
She does pick up a stone. You're going to go and check your notes. And you're going to check the scripts, and you're going to find out she picks up a stone.
I'm checking the script now.
Because I
There's
wouldn't
nothing
have
about
wrote
a
down she
stone.
picked up a stone for no reason. She picked up a stone. I didn't.
Oh no, you're
invent the
talking
stone.
about she picks up the hair?
It's a stone or something.
It's not. It's the hair. She finds the hair
Well,
in the creature's hair.
Is it on a stone or around a stone?
It's on a wall.
Is there a stone on the wall?
I guess it's a stone wall. But
All
she very clearly picks up the hair of the creature and is like, "Oh, this is the hair of the creature."
You are right, because then she's like, this creature doesn't. She scans it or some shit, and she's like, this fur shouldn't be a thing because it can't
I know
exist
I'm
or some
right.
shit.
I
Yeah, no,
was
you
never
are
in
right
question.
about this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I was
She
right.
doesn't
There is. There is a stone.
There's no stone.
I'm sure there's a stone.
There's no stone. She picks up a hair. She notices a hair in the wall.
Did I think hair was a stone?
I think you thought hair was a stone somehow.
Sure
I don't know how you thought that. Somehow.
I'm stone maxing this.
Well, stop stone maxing. And that's why I was confused. There was no stone.
Fair. That is fair. That does sound like me confusing you more than anything else, to be fair.
What a stupid cunt you are. Kill yourself for a 12th time, okay?
No, they don't understand this joke.
I don't get it, okay?
So anyway, the doctor scans that fur or whatever, the hair of the fur, whatever. And she's like, this fur hair thing shouldn't exist because this creature shouldn't exist.
You're jumping ahead a bit, but yeah.
That's what happens. She goes.
That
into
is
the
what
TARDIS.
happens eventually. The episode also ends. That's also what happens. Shall we talk about that?
I'm fine with that if you want to move ahead.
I'm not, okay. I did like they all talk about like Yaz and Ryan. They talk about seeing a big bald bloke or whatever. It's like, oh, it must be the same bloke. That's weird or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Graham's like, I didn't see a bloke. I saw a woman and she was in a ball or whatever. And she was like,
must be nice.
Help me, Ryan, Graham, help me, Graham. I'm scared. I need help or whatever. And he's talking about he saw planets or whatever. And the doctor's like, what planets? Can you point them out? And he's like, yeah, you get me an A to Z of the universe, Doc. And I'll, what? Yeah. No, of course not.
I'm really appreciating Graham's dry fucking wit in this. Like, there's a couple of instances in this episode where he's just like, oh, well, fuck me then, I guess. Yeah. At one point, he's like, yeah, great stuff. Have you got a plan? And the doctor's like, yeah. And he's like, all right, let's just skip to that then. Let's just get there.
It's good stuff. Stuff. So what do? They get the TARDIS telepathic circuits out instead.
Oh, they cerebro Graham, don't they?
He gets to put on the big headset. Well, one of the days when you could just finger the TARDIS.
Yeah,
in an episode all about fingering. Okay.
Yeah, you'd think you could finger the TARDIS.
Just finger the TARDIS. Now you got to put on this weird headset.
Yeah, no, that's bad. This redesign is clearly they've lost the fingering thing.
Back in my day, you could just finger the TARDIS.
Yeah,
right?
Time was in the era of the Doctor and Clara that they'd be fingering the TARDIS.
None of this woke nonsense where you can't finger the TARDIS.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Bring back fingering the TARDIS.
Chibnall's scared to really dive into fingering the TARDIS.
All my real ones know that we want to finger the TARDIS.
The TARDIS is straight up fingerable.
We want to see the TARDIS get fingered. Hashtag show us the TARDIS getting fingered in Doctor Who, specifically the Jodie Whittaker era of Doctor Who, because they stopped doing it because of the TARDIS redesign. Okay, let's get that trending. Yeah, all of that.
It's a nice, quick, easy hashtag to get out there.
Let's get that trending. Let's get the message out of there.
Restore the finger cut.
Restore the finger cut. Okay, let's get that trending.
So yeah, the Doctor uses bad cerebro and not fingering the TARDIS, which sucks.
Right. When you edit that, can you make a note of what that is, what that hashtag is?
You want to put it in the
and send it to me, and I'll put it as the Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is your reminder to do that right now, Lawrence, whilst you're editing it. Okay.
I'll do it, Lawrence. Do it right now. Don't do it at the end. You'll forget. Even if you leave a marker, your Premiere Pro has been fucking up lately and deleting markers.
And right now, I know you're like, shut up, Nathan and Lawrence. I won't forget. You will.
Do it. Yeah, I will.
Do it now. Yeah. You'll forget. Okay,
Lawrence, come on. Do it. You will regret this later on, and people will pull you up on it, and people will snitch in the Discord that you didn't do it.
Exactly. You'll be like, you'll all be so fucking pissed off when I actually do it. Lawrence, we've been down this road many times before.
You won't do it, man.
And think of how smug Nathan's gonna be when you don't do it.
Don't let him. Don't let him.
Exactly.
I trust you.
Come on, Lawrence.
Don't let me down.
You cunt.
So
don't let me down.
Don't let
the Beatles
me down.
Song.
That's a good Beatles
You don't know
song.
that song.
I do.
You don't know it.
So the Doctor, they go to wherever Graham's vision.
The space station. They go to a big space station. There's a big station in space, and they're like, probably there, cunt. Let's go.
Yeah.
So off they pop.
And there's the voice still popping off in Graham's head like, I'm trapped. Help.
I'm in a moon. I'm in a ball.
Help me,
I'm
Graham.
in a ball.
I'm in
this ball.
I'm in a little orby ball, Graham.
I'm in a ball.
Graham.
There's some planets or some shit.
There's some planets. There's 2 planets.
2 planets.
Hot damn it. Your booty like 2 planets. That's the
Is
song.
that Jason Derulo?
It
Is
might
that
be
Wiggle?
Jason Derulo's song, yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Your booty like two
two planets.
Go ahead and go ham sandwich.
ham sandwich.
I'm Sandwich Maxie.
Shout out Jason Derulo. You
Wow,
know what
man.
to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Bro,
Do you know what I mean about no one else understands?
Yeah, I know.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, the doctor goes over to. Is this when Yaz finds a room full of fingers?
That's yeah, in a little bit, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like there's all these. No, doctor, there's all these fingers on. Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh no! That's
was
in a
fucking-
bit, yeah.
That was fucking rad. I like
That
the
was
finger
rad.
room.
We'll get to the finger room. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Before we get to we got a Planet Max before we can finger Max. Okay.
Let's Planet Max quickly then.
All right. So there's two.
quickly. There's
Oh
just
my
one
God.
second. No, the doctor is at one point controlling a little keyboard, and it's like guitar strings, and I thought that was awesome. She was like plucking at strings to use a computer keyboard situation.
She wasn't plucking his strings. She was more just like
caressing.
swiping them. Really.
Yeah, but it was like bring, bring, bring.
Like, it was more like a harp than a guitar.
Harp is more
guess.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't really
thought that
like
was-
that, to be honest.
Oh, I thought it was rad, and I thought it was cool.
No, I don't think it was rad or cool or powerful.
Oh,
actually.
fuck. All right, well that's
Yeah.
me then. That's me fucked.
But yeah, she's operating this little harp thing, zooming in on it, and Graham's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, she's probably in there, I reckon."
Graham says enhance. Computer enhance.
Computer enhance. Computer enhance.
And then they
Good on
do
it.
zoom in, and it's just a woman in there, like Graham.
It's also weird that like the doctor zoomed in already so far. Like
Yeah.
like the planets were quite far away, and then they zoomed in so close so you can see the little thing in between the planets. And then Graham went, "Oi, Doc, can you zoom in on that, brother? You just saw her zoom in.
With-
Yes, you know she can. Okay, you just saw her zoom in already.
Why did she not zoom in to the fullest extent? Why is she just having a brief outside look?
That's crazy.
I don't know why. I was just reminded of that fucking. You told me that VLC joke. Where they getting that extra volume?
Where you getting that extra volume?
Where you
from?
getting that extra zoom from?
Yeah, Doc, where you getting that extra zoom from?
But yeah, so Graham moves in or whatever. No, the doctor zooms in again, and Graham's like, "I knew it. A woman's in there."
Yeah.
And the
A
doctor's like,
woman.
Fuck, a woman.
Always comes down to women.
Bloody
Those
women.
pesky women. All right?
Classic women.
Speaking of which, Tahira's fucked off. All right.
Oh yeah, where's she fucked off to?
She's pissed off somewhere. She's had a little walkabout somewhere. They're
She's
like,
going on a mental health walk.
she's gone on another mental health walk. All right.
She's
Around
gonna go
this
steal
spaceship.
something.
Yeah. Off around this spaceship somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Bald Nonce is here and he's like, ooh,
Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you see what I mean about the
Um,
episode starting to just drag out hard at this point?
No, I like it. It's good.
Yeah?
Anyway, he puts them all in a dream. Okay. Or
Yeah.
Yaz goes back in a dream, maybe.
Get dreamed,
And-
son.
Get dreamed, cunt. Dream Max.
Get Dream Max in.
Yeah. I don't know
Um,
what happens here.
Yeah, because it's boring. That's probably why.
You're boring. All right.
No, but it is boring.
Oh,
though.
Ryan sees his mate, but he's old. He's like, we all died, mate, because the
Oh,
fucking
this fucking cracked me up, if I'm
the
honest.
dregs came back to Earth. Or the dregs were already on Earth, I guess, because we're the dregs.
Yeah.
And now the world is burning, and I'm an old man with my little
Yeah.
white hair.
It's such a fucking. It just nonsense. This is like
They
why
put him in a little shirt,
They put him
a
in a
little-
shirt.
a little sweater
But
shirt.
they're still
situation.
writing him like he's not an old man. Like his character doesn't change. He's like it's this old man in his like I don't know like 50s or 60s or whatever, right? And he's like, "Where you been, man?"
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna speak like this.
Yeah, but
he's not gonna be like,
Yeah.
"All right, bro, how's it going?"
It's a dream, though, isn't it?
It's nonsense, is what it is.
If you have a
Nathan.
dream and you see me as an old man in your dream, am I suddenly going, "Hello there, Sonny Jim.
Well,
How
no,
are
but
you
I don't
doing
need to.
today?"
I don't
Am
need to
going,
imagine you as an old man. Nathan.
What's good, cunt? It's me, your boy,
What's
Skinny Penis.
Hello,
okay?
it's me, Skinny Penis. I'm
Hello.
dream maxing.
It's me, Skinny Penis.
Hello, Skinny
Would you
Penis.
like to see my skinny penis? I fucked your mum, Lawrence.
Your mum got straight up fucked.
Did you know that I fucked your mum?
But this is not nonsense to you, no? This is like, why are we
Every
getting all from
time-
55 flashbacks? Why are we
Every
getting the
time-
dregs? Like,
Every time you say nonsense, I just automatically think of Sabrina Carpenter's song. specifically the Christmas version, specifically the lyric, I need a Charles Dickens, okay? I just thought that's information you should be aware of.
Thank you.
Okay?
I'll refrain from using the word nonsense.
You can use it all you want, but I just know that that's going through my head whenever you say that, okay?
All right, fair enough. This is just shit, though, to me.
Why?
Like,
It's fine.
Why are we getting the dregs? What are they doing?
Because Earth burns and turns into the dregs.
All right.
Yeah.
But we did that episode.
Yeah, we're not doing it now. It's just a fucking thing, isn't it? It's just a
Why?
fucking connection.
It's just so random.
Well, they got him, use them.
It's like if you're in the middle of an episode, right, and out of nowhere, despite it making no sense, the doctor could be like, "Oh no, this force field is stripping away the metal," and then she's like, "Oh, this was like when the Pating did it," and then you get a flash of the Pating eating metal, and the doctor's like, "Oh," and then like it's irrelevant. What are you doing?
It's not really like that. It's like because in Ryan's dream, Tybalt is saying the world ended. Okay. Like, everything's gone to shit, everything's
Is that
burning.
Ryan's fear that he's not going to be here for the world being being ended or whatever?
More missing important stuff, really. And his
Right.
brain is, like, exaggerated that, I guess. You know?
I guess so. There's an interesting conversation later on, which I think goes nowhere, which is really unfortunate, because it does kind of harp onto this a little bit with Ryan and Yaz talking.
It does go somewhere.
Does it go somewhere later on?
Yes, just not
Okay.
in this episode.
Okay,
yes.
good. Because
Yes.
I was like, I'm very intrigued by this.
Yes.
This is an interesting concept. And when it was cut short, I was like, oh, great.
No,
Awesome.
these are ideas that will be revisited.
Okay, then.
Yes.
All right, fair enough then. I will rescind judgment for that.
Good.
Yeah, good. I'm rescind maxing right now.
Good.
Anyway, Graham, I liked Graham's dream. I thought Graham's dream was
Graham
the most...
sees Grace and she's mean this time.
She's mean. Well, she's not mean. She just doesn't know him. They're clearly not married in this
She's
version.
quite mean.
Well, she's just
like,
a bit
why
blunt.
didn't you save me, cunt?
Oh, yeah, that is mean, to be
Yeah.
fair. Yeah. So I guess they were married as well. What the hell,
I
Grace?
guess so.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
But because Graham's
Yeah.
like, you're not my dog's here. And she's like, I'm ignoring that.
I'm a nurse.
I'm a nurse, actually, mate.
Yeah.
Wow.
And how dare you say that? Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. What? I can't. What? Because I'm a woman.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't be a
yeah.
doctor.
You think I'm not
You know
capable? Wow.
You know what? You have 2 cancers. That's not how it works.
Get double cancelled right now.
Cancer max. Okay? You're cancer maxing. This is bad. I don't like this.
This is bad.
We shouldn't do that.
Cancer maxing. But she's like, right, so
Anyway, shout out to Grace for showing up to one scene. Good for her to come back.
Grace has got to do her obligatory scene every couple of episodes.
Every couple of episodes.
Not every couple of episodes, but every now she does cop up every now and again, doesn't she? Like,
She hadn't popped up since last season, cunt.
was that last season when she's like,
Yeah, she was a frog. That was the
She
last
was a
time
frog.
We saw her.
yeah, oh, okay, fair
Good on her
enough.
for being a frog that one time.
That's nice that she's a frog. Yeah, but I like this. I liked Graham's dream. I don't want to be rude.
Okay, well then don't.
No, but it is going to come off as rude, right?
Okay.
This bit to me.
Sounds like you want to be rude.
No, I did write it down to be rude. Okay. This bit with like Ryan's elderly mate, old Tybalt, right? And he's like, "Where have you been? I waited for you, Ryan. You were my best mate."
I waited
then-
for you.
And then Grace being like, "Where were you? You could have saved me. You didn't save me." It felt a little bit GCSE drama to me. Not in terms of acting ability, but you know how when GCSE drama students get together and they put on their black outfits amongst their black backdrops and they're in the black box studio, right? And then they just say vague shit.
Drugs.
Yeah, like that, exactly like that.
Pregnancy.
Yeah. Teen
Drinking.
violence.
Teen sex.
But it felt like that. It just felt like a room full of various people in different scenarios going, "You could have done something. Why didn't you do something?" And it's like, what? This is all meaningless. Like, I don't know.
Is it meaningless?
Yeah, I think it is meaningless, yeah. Ryan is, I don't think, I don't know if I'd put money on it, but I would imagine Ryan's fear of, like, I don't know, like the dregs situation, that's never going to return. Ryan's mate being like, Ryan, you keep missing out. That's not going to come back as a subplot. Graham's cancer scare stuff might come back, but it's not going to be this Grace, why didn't you save me? Like, he was never going to be... He doesn't feel guilt over not being able to save Grace. He was physically incapable of saving Grace. Like, why is that a thing that he's now apparently nervous about?
I don't think these are necessarily things that they're like, oh, this is what we're worried about. They're just nightmares. They're not supposed to be like, these are things that we're worried about happening and they're definitely going to happen to us.
Yeah.
They're nightmares. You don't, when you have a nightmare, you're not having a nightmare because you think this is definitely going to happen. It's just a scary thing, isn't it?
But then in that case, then these are just the most lukewarm, boring nightmares of all time. Like Ryan's mate's a bit old and Graham sees his wife and his wife goes, why didn't you save me? And he's like, sorry. And that's that. Like,
I'd say the Ryan one more than the Graham one. Yeah.
What is worse or better?
Worse, because I can understand why Graham wouldn't like that'd be shit for Graham, you know?
It's more personal for Graham, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I don't know.
And it's more personal. It's personal for Ryan as well. It's just because we don't really know this person. We don't have the history, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Graham is more of a character to us than Ryan's mate. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, for me it felt all a bit wrapped up in just like the concept of the scene to them. I think it probably felt cooler in the writer's room than it does in execution. Like, yeah, if they'd done something visually with it, like if they'd maybe like spiced it up a little bit in a way that made it feel more nightmarish, like
they maybe added some fire or some alien costumes they have on hand.
No, but that's just what they did, and it was bad, and it didn't look good. But like, do some weird shit. Like, do some weird like camera trickery or something. Make it feel a slightly
what camera trickery?
I don't know. I'm thinking of like not this because this would be cheesy, but like something to the effect of like, add some visual flair to it to make it feel scary. You remember in Batman Begins when everyone had the fear gas and everything was all a bit fucked up?
No, I've never seen it.
You have seen it. I know for a fact you've seen it. But I just think, I don't know, this was just a bit lukewarm, a bit boring, a bit nothing to me.
All right. Well, I think The Incredibles is boring.
You don't need to try and win with another thing. You can just be like, oh, okay, you feel that way. That's fine.
No, I think you're boring.
That's outrageous. You're now being mean.
You're attacking me personally.
What's happening next then? The doctor. She finds out that this cunt's a ghost, not a ghost, a god or whatever.
Well, she's like talking to herself again.
Yeah,
she's alone and talking to herself and like fucking doing a Sonic thing. So that's good.
She does a few Sonic things, yeah.
Yeah, but then this cunt shows up. He's like, "Oh, I'm a big bald nonce or whatever," and she's like, "You can't be a big bald nonce. I thought the big bald nonce was a myth or whatever," because he calls himself like Zelen or some shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm a god, ooh, I'm a god." And then he talks about like the toy maker. So I guess he's also from, like they mentioned gods and stuff. So I guess he's also from this pantheon. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a showrunner who was weirdly obsessed with gods, and then we got like a running storyline of gods in Doctor Who, where it goes fucking nowhere?
I think it'd be really awesome if it went somewhere. Definitely, yeah. It could be cool if it paid off in any way. Yeah.
And we had 2 finales, which were great. Anyway,
not bad. Definitely not bad.
Lawrence, stop.
Okay. And 73 yards sucks shit as well.
Lawrence.
I do like this big bald nonce's performance though. I thought
he's a creepy big bald nonce.
He's good at being a creepy big
I
bald
wonder
nonce.
if his tattoos are real.
I doubt
Do you reckon they're his tattoos?
Who is this guy? I recognize him from somewhere, but I don't know about his tattoos.
He's from this episode of Doctor Who.
I know he is.
He plays a big bald finger nonce.
I'm gonna Google Zelen Doctor Who, find out who plays him. I'm sure I've seen his face on IMDb.
His fingers disappear.
He's called Ian Gelder. Do you know anyone by the name of Ian Gelder?
Yeah.
He's in something called Surge. He's in Game of Thrones. Oh,
is he a raven or some shit?
No.
Is he a raven in a tree?
No, I know exactly
in a tree. I'm in a tree, Bran.
He's not the tree nonce.
I'm in a tree, Bron.
He's not Bron.
I don't know.
It's Bran.
There's Bran or Bron. There's Bran, there's Bron, there's
there is a Bron. Yeah, there is a Bron.
There's Bron, there's Bran. They're all like, we're Bron and Bran. We're the brothers.
There's Bran, there's Flakes.
You watching this new Game of Thrones show?
No, I haven't seen it. No,
Me neither. Probably won't.
Yeah, I'm hearing really good things, but
Are you?
yeah. Apparently it's good. Apparently it's like scoring well on IMDb and shit like that. So anyway, I know exactly who he is now. He's one of the
Bronn.
Lannister cousins or uncles. In fact, he's
a Lannister cousin or uncle. Well, which is it?
and he's the uncle. He's the uncle.
Well, I guess you never know with them, do you?
No, you
that's more
don't.
Targaryens. That's more Targaryens, isn't it?
No, but also they'd be fucking and sucking.
No, only
and
really
Cersei
Jamie.
be-
Only Jamie and Cersei. It's not a
Yeah.
Lannister thing, though, is it?
No,
to
that's
do
true.
incest. Yeah.
No, but anyway, this guy is he's one of the Lannisters. He's one of Tywin's boys, either his brother or his cousin or some shit. I
So
knew
what
I knew
you're
his
saying is he
fucking
lives in a
face.
tree.
No,
lives
he doesn't live in a
tree.
tree. He's not the tree one.
He's the tree nonce, isn't it?
No, the tree one is the guy that is like,
He's
to
like,
me, she's
"Listen,
royalty. In
Listen, Bronn or Bran.
No, the tree-
I'm a bird or a man or whatever.
Tree nonce.
You are also a bird or a boy.
Tree nonce is in the Force Awakens.
And one day, the little boy from Love Actually will show you how to be a king, maybe.
and you'll
Ooh.
you will
And you'll
disable
learn
this
to do
man
cool
for no
time
reason.
travel, perhaps. And you can affect the world, but also not. It's quite vague.
And you and you scar this little boy for life for no reason
Yes.
because you can't close a door or something.
and you'll watch your dad fuck his sister or something.
No, he doesn't fuck his sister.
No, but he has a baby. But like not
He
like
doesn't have
has
her baby.
No, like he takes her baby though.
Yeah. You're having
And
my
that baby-
baby.
And that baby's
You're
Jon,
gonna raise him
and that
as a
baby's
bastard.
Jon Snow.
This little baby Jon Snow. And then there's that
it's little
great
baby
cut.
Jon Snow. This is that great cut, that great transition.
That's an
cut.
amazing transition, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out Game of Thrones. It's a good show.
Sophie Turner's there. She's like, I'm Queen in the North, but also I'm Tomb Raider as well.
It looks good as Tomb Raider.
I think she looks fucking awesome as Tomb
It was
Raider.
great.
The little
This
shades
is exactly
look
how
awesome.
Tomb Raider should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, and then one day she'll be like, and then one day, let me get that voice back. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then one day your sister, she'll be like, Lord Baelish, we're gonna kill you.
We're gonna kill you, little
because
finger.
you're a fucking bitch, Lord Baelish. Little finger.
Fingers.
It all comes back to fingers.
We're fingering that TARDIS, man.
We are fingering that TARDIS. You cannot stop me from fingering that TARDIS.
Why does anyone listen to this fucking podcast?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
drivel, isn't it? It's just us
not
word
good.
vomiting.
It's not. What are you doing?
Yeah, frankly, don't stop. But frankly, you should.
Please don't stop. Anyway,
Right. Let's get to something interesting. Anyway, yeah, right. So she's like, "You're a god."
So he's a
and
god or
like,
whatever.
Yeah, I like the moment where she's like, "You're a god," and he was like,
Yeah.
"I'm blushing." I'm like, "You're a little sinister little
Oh,
fingery creep."
I'm
aren't
a tree.
you? Ryan at one point
boy.
calls him freaky fingers or something.
That's quite good.
I
That's
thought
good
that was
stuff.
brilliant stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
He's like, "Oi, freaky fingers, get the fuck away from my boys or whatever."
Yes.
Milan.
So yeah, and he's like, I'm the god, and I hate humans or whatever. They're
Pesky humans.
fascinating and pathetic or whatever. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Anyway, long story short, turns out he tricked the doctor. He did a big trick.
Oh yeah.
Because the doctor, in trying to save that woman in a little ball or whatever, I'm in a ball. It's a tree, Bran.
I'm in a ball. I'm a little.
I'm in a
woman
ball.
Graham.
That was actually his partner in crime.
Yeah.
Sick reference
And
to
she-
Partners in Crime, which is a Doctor Who episode.
She was locked up behind like impenetrable locks, and the doctor just
Yeah.
figured it out quickly with the sonic.
And
or
then they're
whatever.
like, hey, we're going to tell you a story
Yeah.
that's like animated and
Yeah.
shit.
Thought
that was
bit-
cool.
I liked the animation. Was fine. The story's boring
It
as fuck.
reminded me of a good scene in a movie which
Yeah, I know where
I
you're
no
going
longer
with
like
this.
and will not talk about. Okay,
Yeah.
but you know
You don't
exactly
like
what
the
I'm
movie
referring to, don't
anymore?
you?
I know
But
exactly the one you mean.
No, I don't. I don't like any of them anymore. Okay,
That's
I don't.
crazy that you don't like it.
But-
The
Well, I
quality
don't.
hasn't changed, Nathan.
Well, no, it hasn't. But my feelings about it have.
Personal enjoyment can absolutely
Yes.
shift. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But I think that's a very cool little
It's a
animated
great
moment.
Yeah, it's a great
Yes.
scene in
A movie
a movie. Yeah,
which came out in 2010 or 2011.
yeah. I briefly.
And is the
I
end
just-
of a franchise.
I do want to briefly talk about it.
You can't.
People
You
don't
can't.
like that movie, but I think it's a good one. It's one of the good ones.
Well, talk about it on your podcast. If you want to.
No, I won't do it. I'm not brave
No,
enough.
no, man. All right.
Everyone, this episode's going to be a little bit controversial.
Bloody hell.
Strap in if you want a hot take.
But it did remind me of that moment. It was quite
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I do like it when things peel away to do a little medium shift every now and again. It's a bit fun.
Yeah. We're animated maxing.
Animated maxing. But I it's a shame. I did think the story they told was just a bit boring.
It was cool. They were gods or whatever. They're gods. And then they got like, they were benevolent gods who were cruel and mean to their planets. And then the people were like, fuck you, we're going to imprison you or whatever. They put the Doctor in chains, kinky.
Yeah,
and then
stuff.
she has a little dream as well. She sees the timeless child. We hear the master talking about the timeless child again.
The timeless child is something that's
Timeless
happening.
child. It's all in our memories. My name is Pink and I'm really going to... And then we see the timeless child. Ooh.
Yeah. It's convenient that the
old.
Doctor could have a little dream to foreshadow the season finale.
Ooh.
Which is
It's
nice.
just reminders it's coming up. Ooh.
It's just really natural and really well incorporated, I think.
I think it is. I think it's fine.
not. It's so
it is.
fucking...
In an episode, it fits in an episode where people are having dreams and nightmares and stuff. It fits in.
All right, it fits. Yes, it fits in. It's all boring shit, though. I think.
Oh, you're boring shit, man.
It's so hard to be interested in an
You're
episode that I just
boring.
could not. I don't remember this, and I watched it today. It was so mind-numbingly boring. I'm baffled
your issue,
that
I
you were
remember
loving this.
I had a great time. I was having fun, man.
I don't.
I was
understand.
fun maxing whilst watching.
Oh, well, I was bored maxing
I
the
was,
whole
I was
time.
fun maxing. It was great.
Did you? Is this when the Doctor is awake or something? Oh, what I will say before we move on from that is I am a fan of an enemy using the Doctor's predictability against her. Like, I do like it that they were like, if we just set up a little fucking damsel in distress situation, the Doctor won't be able to fucking resist coming in and just fixing this immediately. And then the Doctor does that, and they're like, joke, this woman's actually evil, and we're off to do evil together now.
Oh, Doctor, you're so predictable. Of course you'll save this fucking...
Yeah, like they
you
said
can't resist saving this trolley cart full of children, which I throw off the Brooklyn Bridge or whatever.
It's exactly
Green
like that.
Goblin.
Or sacrifice the woman you love.
Suffer the children.
Suffer the children. I would like, bin them. I'd call the goblins bluff here. I'd be like, bin both of them.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm bluff maxing.
That's not very Spider-Man of you.
Yeah, but I'm not Spider-Man in this scenario. In this scenario,
Then
the
why
Green
are you
Goblins.
there? Why is Goblin bothering with you then? All right?
He
You didn't
picked
think
me
that
up
one
out
through,
of bed.
did you, cunt? All right?
I'm
You're
just-
Spider-Man, then you wouldn't be there, would you?
If I'm, he's
Right?
picked me up out of bed. I'm just chilling in bed. He's come over and got me.
He's got no beef with you. All right. He's an upstanding man. Okay, Mr. Goblin.
All right, so this is when the Doctor.
My name is Pink. She does that weird little trick with a Sonic where it just suddenly appears in her hand.
Absolute arse, man. Like,
Come
what
on,
are
you're
we
being
doing? No,
look,
no,
this
no,
is one of those
no.
things. No, you are.
I wrote this down. I wrote this down.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You are being. If this was in like a Goofy 10 moment or 11 or something, you would be loving this.
I wrote this
okay?
down. I've had my Road to Damascus moment on several Goofy 10 moments that I could admit are dumb, but at least a bit cool.
No.
When the Doctor says, call the human race degenerate now, blah, 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 when he's Earth Jesus or whatever, when he's prayer Jesus and flying,
Awful.
right?
Awful.
it is stupid. It is dumb.
But
at
that's
least...
nothing like this. That's
No,
nothing like a weird little
But at least
thing
he's
to get the Sonic
levitating.
out.
But at least he's levitating and he's got little force powers and it's cool and there's sound effects to it and it looks at least like something's happening. In this one, the Doctor just does a weird bum shuffle. The Sonic, the camera jump cuts to the Sonic being in her hand with clearly CGI fucking helping it jump up, right?
Yeah.
And then she's just like, great stuff. And I'm like, this is just arse. It's the biggest plot contrivance of all time.
It's not arse at all.
It is arse, man.
How is it a plot contrivance to
If
get the
this
Sonic out of her pocket?
If this exactly the same thing to you, if this happened in RTD, you'd be ripping it to shreds.
How is it a plot contrivance to get the Sonic out of the pocket?
Because she has to she has to get the Sonic out of her pocket in a way that feasibly cannot make sense in the sense that it cannot even be filmed. They've had to fake it in camera so that it can even happen, Nathan.
It's Doctor Who. They fake a lot of stuff in camera.
It's grounded in a level of believability. This is so blatantly fake.
The aliens that finger your ears grounded in a sense of reality.
This is straw man in it.
Is the magical time machine that you finger to get
this
to
is
fucking...
straw man in it. This is this is straw man in it. You're expanding the argument to a ludicrous degree. Tell me this. Do you think this looks good?
No.
Right.
No.
And
but I think it's funny.
Bad.
I think it's funny. I think we've laughed and enjoyed things that look bad so much in this show. Why is now that we're like, well, this crosses a line?
It doesn't cross a line. It doesn't.
I think it's funny.
It doesn't cross a line.
And goofy.
It doesn't cross a line, but it is stupid. It looks stupid.
I think it's funny. I agree. I think it looks stupid, and I think that's funny. I like it when Doctor Who looks stupid and funny. Okay,
I think it's because I have my historic beef with the Sonic being used to just solve massive problems as well.
I think there's a certain charm to stuff in Doctor Who looking silly and goofy and bad, and I enjoy moments like that.
Right.
Not like. It has to strike the right balance, okay? Because like the creature design of that wolf thing or whatever, just bad, not charming at all, just bad, not enjoyable. But a moment like this, which is harmless, doesn't really have any effect on the episode, and is just a silly little effect and cut. Sure, I can enjoy that. It's fun, you know.
I just think it looks stupid, and I think it's like
so. Just a lot of the stuff on this podcast that we've joked about, okay?
I do get that. But I think it's because it's also the Sonic. Like I said, I have my beef with the Sonic being used to just be like, as I don't like it when the Sonic is used as an episode is fixed button.
Well, I don't like you. I also don't like that. And I do think that's an issue of this episode.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But that's not related to this, though. Okay.
Oh, but it all comes down to the Sonic, though, doesn't it? Like,
shut up, man.
It does, though.
All right. Well, what do you want the Doctor to not have the Sonic?
Sometimes,
tough.
yeah.
All right, tough.
Sometimes I think it's the writer's best friend. Sometimes just gets them out of any hole that they could possibly find themselves.
Well,
the Sonic has a setting for this.
It's not supposed. The Sonic does not have a setting for everything. Okay, the Sonic opens and closes things. Okay,
and
it scans things as well. Okay,
and it scans things. Yeah,
but what else does it do? What does it have a setting for? Lawrence, tell us. Regale us.
No, I know there's something because we've spoken about it before. Where I remember one time, I can't remember what it was, but you stretched the definition of opening and closing something to a ludicrous degree. I think you once said
cuts the rope.
Yeah, the rope. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's fine. That is opening.
That's not opening things. That's cutting 100%, a rope.
That's opening.
All right,
it's opening the rope.
You're cutting some vegetables for your dinner. Are you opening those vegetables?
Pieces, right? It's barbed wire.
Barbed wire, fine. And also the rope.
You are. You are opening it up. Of course you are. If you're cutting vegetables, you're opening them up.
Nathan.
You are.
Right. When was the last time you said I'm opening up the vegetables now?
I don't say that because no one says it. But it is the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
If you open up an apple, what are you doing to it?
You're cutting the apple.
Bingo. Well done.
No, but that's not the same thing at all. Cutting an apple, I would not refer to it as I'm opening the apple.
Neither would I. I also wouldn't refer to it as that, but it is the same thing in context. It's not
the same thing.
It is. It's opening.
No,
it's opening. It was closed, and now it's open. It's 100% the same thing.
I fundamentally disagree.
Well, then you're an idiot. Okay,
you're an idiot and
wrong. You are. You're an idiot and you're wrong.
All right.
You're wrong, Maxing.
No, I'm not wrong, Maxing.
You are. You're wrong, Maxing.
Is this when he explains the dog things, the werewolf moles?
Yeah, maybe.
Is this when he explains? I don't know. This is the bit that I'm really relying on you because I just do not know what the fuck was happening in this part of the episode.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. The Doctor gets them all out. She like sonics them and gets them all out. She pulls the fingers out of their ear. And there's a big dog in the corner. Blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah, big dog in the corner.
Yeah, big dog. Oh, the bald nonce and the woman, they're on a street on Earth. They're in Sheffield or whatever. Why is Sheffield the epicenter of everything now?
Yeah,
well?
but you said the same about London, didn't you? Like,
but that's London, isn't it?
yeah, but like, if you're choosing everywhere on Earth, London doesn't make sense. If you're choosing everywhere in England, I get that, capital city and all that. But this is just Sheffield, isn't it? This is the Sheffield era.
Why are they in Sheffield?
They're chef maxing.
All right, sure.
You got to just go with it.
Well, I'm not complaining. It's just strange that let's go to Sheffield. You know?
It is weird, but it's just a sign of the times, I think.
Let's go to a street on Sheffield. Anyway,
I do like that they are walking around just being this weird little goth couple.
Yeah. Good on him
with their Monster Energy drinks, and they're there. And he's like, let's do it all at once. He wants to get it all done in one go. He's like, let's have an amazing hit. Let's sniff out like 7 billion fucking people's dreams or whatever. And she's like, nah, man, we can live here.
There's a mum putting her kid to bed, and she's like, hey, there's no bogeyman, nothing to be worried about.
This was funny.
Then she fucks off, turns off the light, and then that creepy bald nonce is there like, hello, little one.
Yeah. He goes, that's not
quite
true,
true, is it? And then
that's funny stuff.
Yeah.
Then he fingers the boy's ear.
No, don't know.
He does finger the boy's ear.
No, okay.
Does he not?
The ear. I'm glad you added the ear.
He does not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not stopping the sentence there.
That's what I was worried about.
No, I would not do that. That's crazy talk.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah,
Something
blah,
about
blah.
fucking. They're all in. They're back in Syria, and that woman, she can control the wolf or some shit. She's like, this wolf is my pet or whatever.
I'd like to do a brief aside to ask you, what about this are you enjoying?
It's good stuff. It's fun, isn't it? It's vibes, isn't it?
No, Nathan, I'm going to press you for a specific thing you're enjoying about this.
Am I not allowed to enjoy fun, cool vibes?
But there's no vibes to be had here. This is all boring.
What? Why isn't that gun full vibe? A weird fucking goth couple walking down the street like, we're gonna kill all the humans, and then a big bald nonce in a big bald cunt in a kid's room being like, I'm the bogeyman.
I love how you didn't call him a nonce when he's in the kids' room.
It's I can't do that there. Okay.
Fair enough.
It's
fair
cool
enough.
vibes, you know.
You can have your vibes then. Fair enough.
Yeah,
the
I
goth
fucking will,
vibes.
cunt, and I won't be told otherwise. All right.
It's just a baffling episode to enjoy for me. I just can't.
I like it. It's good stuff, man. Anyway, they're back in Syria or whatever.
Yeah.
They somehow, I can't remember how, but they call the bald nonce and his wife back, and they're like,
they used the werewolf mole.
Yeah, maybe
the werewolf mole does a roar or something, and they're like, we got to go check on the dog.
I don't think that's true.
They definitely leave because they know about. He's like, I made a pet, and she's like, that's exciting or whatever. They speak about him having a pet at one point.
All right, sick. That's good stuff. Anyway, blah blah blah. They get trapped. The wrap up's a bit shit. It's all just a bit zip Sonic. You're trapped. Get Sonic maxed. All right.
Yeah, get Sonic maxed.
Get Sonic maxed. Back to jail.
Back
blah,
to
blah,
jail
blah.
you go.
Yeah, that's a bit shit. And then they're all like, well, that's that. Then Tybalt slept like a baby, you know?
Yeah, I did like...
Right. Was there some weird sexual tension between Ryan and Tybalt in this scene?
I'm very glad you said this. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Tybalt 100% has a crush on Ryan.
I think that's the way they're playing it. Ryan's oblivious to it, because Ryan's Ryan.
100%, yes.
But I definitely think there is. Like, even earlier when he's like, can you...
stay the
keep
night?
here. And he's like,
yes.
Ryan's like, okay.
Okay.
I'll have a proper special nap.
That'll be proper special,
That'll be proper special. Sleepover with my boys. Play FIFA.
We'll get chips.
We'll get chips and FIFA. But yeah, no, I think he does. I think Tybalt does have a little crush on Ryan, which I think is cute.
So
it's a nice little layer because if I'm honest, their dialogue does scream like middle-aged man writes how young people talk to each other.
You say man's looking fresh.
Not, but like, I don't know what it was. That something about the delivery was very like Avatar 2 kids to me. Hey, bro. Come on, mate. Man's looking fresh. Like,
I don't remember Avatar 2.
It's just, you remember the bro kids from Avatar 2. The bro, hey, bro, yo, bro. That kind of, every 5 seconds he was calling his brother bro.
Can't say I do, mate, if I'm being honest with you. But
You don't watch that film as much as I do, do you? Yeah.
I've watched it once.
That's
I watched
crazy.
it once.
You gotta watch it more.
It's not crazy. It's
No,
a
I
very
know,
normal.
it's normal.
It's a really normal thing. Okay.
Are you gonna rewatch before you watch new one, Fire Avatar?
If I watch Fire Avatar.
You said you were gonna watch Fire Avatar.
Yeah, but everyone says it's just it's the same, isn't it? So it's why not?
It's still worth watching.
I've already seen it.
Yeah, but it's still worth watching. Like
I saw the whale.
you see more of the whale in this one. See his dick.
That's not true.
Don't do it. No, you don't. I just wanted to say something silly.
Anyway, Tybalt's in therapy or whatever. And he's like,
I thought that was quite a nice scene.
it was quite nice. He's like, sometimes I go to the shops and I talk to a self-service thing. That's good.
Yeah, he was like, I wanted to find someone, but there's only the fucking poxy self-service fucking shit.
He's like an old man complaining, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, my dad says
is
that.
there no one working?
Yeah.
You know?
Something I thought my dad was like a boomer for when I was younger. And as I've grown older, I'm like, he's onto something there, Big Keith, right?
What's
Is
this?
He said he just refuses to use them. He's like, they've put someone out of a job, those self-checkout machines.
First, they haven't put someone.
No,
on
I
the
know
job,
they
okay?
haven't, but
they 100% haven't. And anyone who works in a fucking a supermarket will be like, please just fucking use the self.
Yeah. I understand that aspect of it, but Big Keith's sentiment is right in the sense of like, don't use shit that puts people out of jobs. Like,
yeah, sure.
he's coming at it from the right place,
Yeah.
but he is definitely still old man in it a little bit.
Okay.
So this is this when we get some we get a little bit of context about Yaz and the road situation.
Yeah, we get a little bit of the 3 years earlier flashback sort of thing.
Yeah, young Yaz is on the road.
Young Yaz, young. No, it doesn't work. Just young Yaz.
Yangs. Awesome.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, there's this scene confused me. Okay, and I'll tell you why it confused me, because there's this scene between Yaz and this policewoman, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And Yaz is like, "Nothing. Fuck off. Leave me alone or whatever," because she's like running away from him or something like that. We never really find out why or what's exactly happened or what's going on, which is a bit shit, kind of. And then she's like, "Hey, be a police officer or whatever, and I'll give you 50 quid. Or if you be a police officer, you can give me 50
She doesn't say be a police
officer. I know, but like,
it is funny that it does. Like, it is funny to me
Yeah.
that it is implied that Yaz was so inspired by this woman that she chose to be a police officer because of that.
She chose to make a positive change in her life, and then she became a police
famously
officer.
a force for good.
Then,
The police.
yeah. Look,
let's be honest. In this scenario, Yaz was going to be sat there and she would have gone, "What are you doing?" And Yaz would have been like, "I don't feel very good. I'm having a bit of a hard time at home." She'd be like, "Loitering. Get in the car. Tag the bitch. Fucking back of the cars. Book her."
If she was in California, sure.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I think that's more of an American idea. And I'm not saying the British police or anything, because God knows they're fucking not. But I definitely think that's...
They're definitely not as trigger happy as America.
No.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's more of an American thing. I don't think you can be done for loitering in the UK. Like, that's not really
I think it depends on how much of a knobhead the police officer is. You can, because they make up that
they are.
And how racist they are. Yeah. You're
white
if you're
you are.
if you're not white, you're loitering with intent to do something. But if you're white, then
Good thing I'm white. Don't feel bad about saying that.
sorry to make you repeat it.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Really wish you heard that one the first time.
But yeah, so this whole it's a pleasant enough moment, but it doesn't.
Right, here's why it confused me. Okay, because it all plays out. Whatever, you've all seen it. It's 50 quid or 50p. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
3 years later, Yaz goes to her place, knocks on the door, is like, "Hey, here's 50p." Apparently, it's her place. Okay, but I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
She opened the door. There was a woman there. I was like, "Who is that?" Apparently, it's the same woman.
It is the same woman.
You are fucking insane.
I think you might be a bit blind.
They are two different women. They are two. Look,
they're not. She's got a different haircut, Nathan. She's not in police outfit.
Look, I am. You're gonna think I sound crazy when I say this, but the woman in the flashback, the police woman, was white. Okay.
You are crazy, man.
This woman is not white. All right.
Maybe they graded it weird. Maybe your TV. Where did you watch this?
On my MacBook.
This was also a MacBook viewing for me, and I definitely did not think she was white.
No, you can't say I think all brown women look the same because I didn't think she was brown. Okay.
If it were me, I personally would not pull that message from screen.
100%. I'm telling you, I thought that police woman was white.
Go and look now. Go and look at her right now in the episode. I'm curious as to if you still feel that way, or if it was just like a quick viewing.
I know it's not, but
no, but I want to see. I'm gonna pull it up as well because I'm curious as to how you could have thought that.
100%, I thought she was white.
No, she definitely wasn't, pal. That is obviously the same woman.
You are insane. That's 100% a different woman.
You know that's not true. I have to need. I know need it's you to
not.
Say this.
I know it's not true. I know, but it has to be, man. It has to be.
I don't know what to say to that. I'm lost. Oh, that's funny. What I will say about this scene, I understand.
I guess I just don't see race. Basically,
yeah, I guess not. Clearly, yeah. Well, you do, but it's just white. Oh, no. You only see white.
Oh no, that's not good.
This fell flat.
Hey, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Right, this scene fell flat to me.
Love you.
But Nate, I love you too, Nathan.
Thank you.
Can we do the podcast now?
Yes.
Thank you. This scene fell very flat for me personally because it's clearly supposed to be the meaningful part of the episode. It's like there's atmospheric, peaceful, calm music playing underneath, but it's really surface level to me. It's just as simple as Yaz felt bad. Then they cut to 3 years in the future, and Yaz is like, I feel better. And she goes to see her, and she goes, you don't remember me, do you? And she goes, I do remember you. You're Yaz, and you feel better now, clearly. And she goes, I do. And that's it.
Yeah, I think it would help more if we knew more about what was happening with Yaz.
It absolutely would, yeah. Because I'm not above filling in context clues. I'm not above using Yaz's character that we've seen for a season and a bit now to go, oh, she's obviously grown since. I don't need Yaz to tell me this is how I'm a better person now, or at least I'm doing better.
Yeah.
I can fill that. I can fill those gaps in. But if I have no idea what the starting point was, then I don't know if Yaz is actually doing any better than she was. You know?
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
It's what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I just wish we knew more about what was happening with Yaz. Really,
it's too vague, isn't it? It
is vague. Yeah, it's very vague. I think that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And
then Graham's having a little. Well, she goes to see her. And I did think it was nice that she's like, "Do you want to come in for a chat?" And they do. And obviously, we don't get to hear what they say. They're going to just go and catch up. And I think that's nice. The implication is nice, but I think maybe that could have been the scene.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Yaz leading up to going and knocking on a door is one thing, but having the context of hearing what they actually talk about might have been more interesting. So yeah.
I don't need it. It's fine. Graham's talking to the doctor. He's like, "Hey, I'm having dreams about maybe I'm got cancer again and getting sick, and I think I should talk to someone about it. So I'm kind of talking to you.
Yeah,
And she's like, I don't really know how to talk to people.
What do you think about this scene?
I thought it was funny.
I think it's such an own
goal.
It is. It's so. You're doing. This is different for me because I saw this more of a mental health episode. Like you said earlier, you don't think it's specifically about that as such. For me, to end your mental health episode,
not solely. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a mental.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a mental health episode.
Yeah. Okay. See, I would, which is why we probably differ in this part.
Okay.
But I think having the doctor have no idea how to help is consistent with character. I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's out of thing, and I don't think that's egregiously bad or whatever. But I think it might have been more powerful and a bit more interesting to end your episode that to me is centered on mental health with the doctor at least trying to amble through it a little bit to help her mate. The episode is... The whole point of the Ryan and fucking Tybalt storyline is, check in with your boys. Help out your mates. Don't go ghost mode on them, essentially. Just be there and be there when times are hard. And for Graham to literally pour his heart out, it just felt really uncomfortable when the doctor was like, I don't know what to say. Graham was like, oh, all right, awesome. It for me, I don't know. It felt like it landed so flat. I don't think it's inconsistent, but I think it might have been a nicer writing choice if the doctor said like, I don't know how to help, but like that doesn't mean you should stop sharing or something. Like it, like you can, like I will try to talk to you. I don't know. I just think if the doctor tried a bit harder, I think it would have been a nicer moment than because for me I just felt really awkward watching it because I watched even Graham's face after the conversation when the doctor goes back to fiddling with the console. Graham literally is just like, okay, I have no idea what to say or do now. So I don't know. What did you think about it? You said it was funny.
Yeah. I don't disagree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I do agree. It is a little awkward and weird, but I don't know,
I don't think it's not fun. They were clearly going for it to be funny, and I do think it is. Like Jodie Whittaker's line delivery, it's amusing. I just think it's a weird place for a joke.
Socially awkward. This doctor is socially awkward.
She is.
She does struggle to talk to people. Like
yeah,
that.
but there was no struggle here. It was just I'm not going to do it. I don't know what to say, so I'm not going to engage.
It's not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to engage. She says that she'll go back to fiddling and think of the right thing to say. It's just that we don't then see the right thing to say, you know?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I think that's an overly optimistic way of looking at it. Like,
well, I mean, it's not. I'm just saying what happens.
No, I know, but then to be like,
I'm not like making.
I know you're not. No, I know you're not like. I know
scene.
you're not like just saying like, oh, it's inferred that happens or whatever. Like, I just think to say that like. I don't know, show us. It might have been more interesting if you show us.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
At all.
But Frankenstein... Oh, no, then we got Ryan and Yaz chatting. And this was the thing that I was miffed at that ended too early, but you say it comes back. So I shan't be cross at this. But I really, really like the idea that Ryan is like, I have no fucking idea what we're going to do. Because if this goes on forever, you know... What does our lives look like when we come home? And Yaz is like, the doctor can bring us back to any point in time that we want to. And Ryan was like, yeah, but we'll be fundamentally different people. We'll have lived a whole life. And our mates won't have lived that life. And we won't know who they are. They won't know who we are, truthfully. I thought that was such an interesting concept. And I was a little bit let down that it ended so quickly. But if it comes back, then I'm excited to see in what way it comes back. Because I was like, yeah, that's a really interesting concept to explore. I really like that idea. Yeah.
Well, he's not in next season, so yeah, it comes back. So
I guess so. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll see how that happens, I suppose. But yeah, then the doctor's like Frankenstein or whatever. She's seen
Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
No, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Well, she's watched the new interpretation on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet. Is it any good?
Yeah. I quite liked it.
Yeah.
Quite good.
What did you think? I remember seeing it with you, and I know we joked about sex with fish, but what did you think of The Shape of Water? No, not Frankenstein. Shape of Water.
I like Shape of Water. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Michael Shannon's pissed off. He's like, stop fucking that fish, or whatever.
There you go. Another classic Lawrence.
That is what's happening. I'm passing out. I've only seen that movie once, so I'm passing out my memory of it.
That was the day where it snowed in London. That freak snow.
Oh my god, it was.
Week.
Yeah. Yeah. I do need to watch Frankenstein. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, cool. That's the episode, really, isn't it?
Did you watch The Incredibles recently?
Did I watch it recently? No. Why?
Just asking.
Why? What have you got against The Incredibles this week?
I don't have anything against The Incredibles.
What were you trying to get at there?
No, I find it amusing when you say I haven't had time to watch this or I haven't gotten around to it. But like that is not true. You just have chosen not to.
Well, I haven't got around to it.
Be more honest with yourself.
But it's a normal expression. It's like I haven't got round to that yet because I haven't.
It is, but you are lying.
What? How is that a lie to say I haven't got round to seeing Frankenstein? I didn't say I haven't had time to watch it. I've had time to watch it. I've chosen not to watch it because I've watched other things. But I'm not saying I haven't had time. I'm saying I haven't got round to that thing yet because I haven't.
I guess that's correct. You're right.
It is correct. Yeah. Anyway, shall I press our weirdo button? The one that is the theme
that
song
depends.
for
Are you looking forward to Frankenstein?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Then press it.
Is this a thing that comes back? Is this not just a random little off the cuff episode ending joke?
No,
we're getting Frankenstein next week.
We're not getting Frankenstein, but it is a setup for next week's episode. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, we kind of are getting Frankenstein next week. Actually, yeah, you'll see.
Shit. Okay, a tease.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, in that case, here's a theme song.
Weirdo of the Week! Weirdo.
My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me most complete.
Have you hit a tired wall?
Yeah.
I can tell.
There was a moment earlier where my eyes were fully shut for about 30
Yeah, I
seconds.
noticed. I was like, is bro just deeply comprehending what I'm talking about?
No, I'm sleeping.
Imagine if you fell asleep on stream. That'd be so funny.
That'd be sick, wouldn't it? I think everyone would love that personally. My name, no. This is, what is it?
Weirdo of the Week. This is everyone's favourite segment of the show.
This is everyone's favourite segment. This is everyone's favourite segment of the show where we get to take a chance to look back and reflect on some of the weird and wonderful and grubby little characters who come across our screens and our faces each and every single week. Lawrence, who is your weirdo for this week?
Threw me off so much. I hit the ears so wrong. Much like my weirdo, Nathan, hitting ears so
his
wrong.
fingers hit your ears.
The finger man.
He's also my weirdo.
Yeah, because he's one of them that I don't even necessarily have a reason for. He's just a classic oddball. Oh, you do have. You're dialing in on something.
I have a specific reason. Okay.
For me, I just find him an odd duck going about fingering it. I think it's such a weird specific power to be able to have detachable fingers that finger people's ears for sucking out bad dreams or whatever.
Why is he fingering ears?
Why
right?
ears?
Yeah.
The dreams come out of your ears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Why is he your weirdo then?
Because this is very specific, okay?
Okay.
When he's going to finger someone's ears, okay, you'll notice he raises his hand and all 5, 4 and a thumb, fingers come off his hand, okay?
Okay.
We only see one go into the ear.
Oh.
Where do the other fingers go?
The other orifice.
What other orifices is this cunt filling with his
Orify?
weird fingers? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. But
he's plugging the bumhole. He's plugging
he's
two
definitely
nostrils.
pulling a finger in the bum.
Yeah,
Okay.
100% a finger in the bum.
Yeah. And the others,
For ladies, who knows?
who knows?
Maybe
I don't
the
even
front
know what's
bum.
going on down there, quite frankly.
No, nor do I.
I've
I've only seen diagrams.
I've seen
school.
I've seen drawings, sketches, ripped up magazines in a forest somewhere.
They're half
You know, when you're a
burned.
little boy and you see a strange bit in the woods. Why is
I
that such
do.
a specific thing that everyone has a memory of?
Everyone has a memory of it, which means there's always in every town at least one field gooner or something like like a forest gooner.
But
or
like, I
something.
think it's like you have to be of an age. I don't think you'd find that these days.
No, you wouldn't. No. You have to be around about.
You'd find
our
like an old
age.
iPhone 4 or something. With like, what's this, boys? Look.
Oh my god, loaded up, preloaded with pornos on it.
Outrageous. Anyway, what's he fingering?
What's he fingering, man?
And
He's
why
definitely
is he
fingering
fingering?
something.
Why is he
stop
fingering?
It. Stop it,
Stop
man.
fingering. Stop fingering stuff.
Or do you reckon they
right?
go up his bum?
But let me finger the TARDIS.
No, do you reckon they
Okay.
go up his bum, Nathan? Do you
Whose
reckon it-
bum?
His own bum. Do you reckon he
They
goes,
don't
like,
go up his bum.
Well, they might do.
Why are they going up his bum?
One goes off for the ear to do the job, and the rest is like, if I'm here, I'm here.
But how many are going up there then?
We don't. He's a god. He's a weird god man. We don't know how many bums he's got. He might have several bumholes.
He's got one bum. He's humanoid. He's got one bumhole.
Oh yeah, he does say like, "Oh, I like this form." Maybe he likes this form because he's added extra bumholes to it. Though he's customized it. He's a god. He can do it. He can do it. Nathan, it's time for the audience to have their say. We've probably got some emails. We've probably got some voice notes. We've definitely got some Discord messages, Nathan.
How dare you?
Kick us off with one if you'd be so bold. Or I can.
Hang on. Yeah, you do it.
Okay. Dalek Destroyer 2003 said...
I love 2003.
So do I.
That was the year my mum and dad broke up.
Right, on that happy note, Dalek Destroyer 2003.
2003. Wait, was it 2003 or was it 2004? That was one of them.
It's tough to say, isn't it?
It is tough to say.
Yeah. I was really excited for this episode when I first watched the Next Time trailer when it first came out. Then it starts off okay.
It was 2003 because I just turned 10 and I was born in 1993.
Amazing news.
There we go.
Amazing news. I thought you were born in 1994.
No.
Oh, that's my brother I'm thinking of.
Your brother was not born in... Your brother's older than me, so he was not born in 94.
When was he born? He's not older than you. He's the same age as you.
But he's a bit older than me.
19... I'm sure he was born in 1994.
There's no way your brother was born in 94. Text him now. There's no way.
I'm not texting him. I look terrible if I don't know.
There's no way your brother was born in 94.
When was he fucking born? I don't know.
I'm not older than your brother. I can't be. Don't put that on me.
I'll confirm next week. I'll confirm. I'll go away and I'll study. Anyway, I was really excited for this episode when I first watched the Next Time trailer when it first came out. Then it starts off okay. I'm not a great fan of Jodie Jodie knocking the Sonic out of her pocket. It looks really goofy. And then she wins the day with the Sonic. It's the most blatant use of the Sonic to win the day. What was the rule? The Sonic should never be used to save the day. Otherwise, the app was okay to start with, but then really dropped the ball on the ending. Oh, and don't get me started on the doctor not knowing how to help Graham with his cancer struggles. I swear that scene was really controversial at the time. Anyway, it starts off all right, but loses me at the end. Shame, had very high hopes. Was it a controversial scene at the time?
No idea, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't
know. No idea.
That. But then I wasn't really in Doctor Who Spaces when that came out. This was pre this podcast where I've re-entered Doctor Who Spaces, and I was a little bit falling out of love with the show at that point.
It was pre all podcasts.
Pre all podcasts? Or all of our podcasts?
No, all.
All podcast? No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It is.
Oh, did you do the hard data on that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, fair enough. Awesome. Nathan, who's emailed
We're
us?
the only podcast.
Oh, we're the only one. I see what you're saying.
In the world.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah. That does check out. Yeah. Has anyone emailed us?
No.
No?
No.
Really? No?
Fine.
Just fucking come on. You're making it harder for yourself.
Melina has emailed us and says, "Can you hear me? Thoughts?" is the subject line. Bro just rides in her slipstream. That's it. That's the whole email.
That's the whole email.
Bro just rides in her slipstream. Not 100% sure what she's talking about.
I've no idea.
Honest. But good on you, mate.
Rides in her...
Feel free to give us more context if you want, but...
Or not. We don't mind
You
it.
don't have to.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Keep it
That's
simple.
fine. I'll also play a voice note. This one is from... to be honest, I don't know which one's which, but we'll find out, I guess. Let's just play this. Now.
Hiya, boys. Pennywise, the dancing clown, calling in. I've heard so much about this TV show and all the tasty, tasty fear it brings to all the little kiddies. I just had to watch it for myself.
It's a good impression.
It's good.
What kind of nightmares do I get?
I think this is Patrick.
Male loneliness epidemic, cancer relapse, teenage mental health struggles. No. This is not tasty, tasty terror. Oh, but Zelen makes his fingers float. I'll show him how to float. And I'll show you too. You'll float too.
Okay. Thanks, Pennywise.
Awesome.
Was all that because the fingers flow?
I guess so. I will say that was an incredible workaround to get to the word float, I think.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
It's a great impression, though, to be fair.
It was really good.
Yeah. It was like Bill Skarsgård was in the room with us.
I think he was.
Yeah. That's
I
crazy.
think he was. Let me pull up the actual email, see what Patrick says. It's not just fingers that float. Be advised, possible jump scare at the start. You're fucking not wrong, brother. P.S. Happy early Valentine's Day, you beautiful pair.
Thank you very
pair
much.
Of balls.
A pair of balls, pair of boobs.
Lawrence,
No, I'm never playing with boobs again. Not on stream. Anyway.
Yeah. I told you, didn't I?
You
I
did.
Tell you.
I'm so annoyed.
Much like Icarus. What did you
I
do?
boobed too close to the sun.
Exactly.
I boob maxed too hard.
Max too
Mate,
hard.
well, as soon as this episode is done recording, I'm going to need to clean my desk properly because I've like surface level wiped it, but a deep wipe is required.
May says apparently that her thing is a line from the episode, which is really funny.
Ah, awesome.
Apparently the weird finger man said it, so
The Weird Finger Man said so much.
good on her. Good
Yeah.
on him. Good on us all, you know?
And good on
God
Coco.
blesses everyone.
I agree. And Lord bless Cocoa Cheese as well, Nathan, who writes in on the Discord. Third time I've watched this episode, and I'm really trying to pay attention this time. I have very little memory of it. All I remember is that this episode strongly reminds me of the movie Phantasm. You should watch Phantasm. I think I'd rather
Mask
watch
of the
that
Phantasm.
again instead of this
I
episode.
watched Mask of the Phantasm.
That's the Batman movie.
That's the Batman animated movie
I've-
from 1993, the year I was born.
I know I've seen that, but I have no memory
And
of what
10
happens
years
in it.
before my parents broke up.
Would you stop this? You had a good 10 years. All
I'm
right.
giving you the details. That's all.
Something. That's something.
You'll
any
float
other
too.
any other emails?
Yes, maybe. Oh, fuck it.
For fuck's sake.
I wonder who this one's from.
Our Heavenly Father, illuminate the night the way your spirit illuminates my soul. Papa, can you hear me?
Anyway, this is an episode of Doctor Who. I wish it were better, but it's mainly just kind of boring. I appreciate what it's trying to do with Yaz in this, but I wish it felt more like a natural part of Yaz's character and less like an incredibly vague new character lore just dropped out of nowhere. In general, I wish this era's companions felt more like consistent characters and didn't just shift to whatever every episode needed them to be. But anyway, bye!
Bye, Hugo.
Bye, Hugo.
10 out of 10 for the Glee reference.
So long to work around one joke.
Yeah, very good. Both Patrick and Hugo going for similar vibes, but in different
Yeah.
directions, which
Yeah.
speaks to the creativity
Yeah.
of our listeners.
The
especially
duality
these
of
two
man.
folks. Yeah, good
Yeah.
on them. Good on them.
That's
good stuff.
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
The Penguin says, "What's this one again?"
Oh, quack.
I've read out the whole thought. Did you listen to it?
The penguin says quack.
Fucking hell, man.
The cow says
Nathan,
moo.
Respectfully,
The
sometimes
pig-
you just need to shush.
No, listen. You need to listen. This is a be a good one. This is when you
Oh,
can teach
I'm
your son,
very
okay?
excited.
The cow goes moo. The chicken goes. What a chicken is? Baka or whatever.
And the listeners go, "I'm unsubscribing from this feed."
And the pig goes, "You have the right to remain silent."
Wow. Very good. Very, very timely
it was
and topical.
a cab joke.
Amazing.
Okay.
Good job.
Tell your friends.
Nat says,
Tell your friends.
I will tell him.
Wait, what did the penguin say?
What's this one again?
Oh, yeah. Good.
It's a good joke.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Nat says, this episode tries to say something poignant about mental
Whoa,
health.
whoa,
but-
whoa, 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 whoa. You just reading one, then going straight into the other?
Yeah, I'm doing two. 2 in 1. There was only Penguins was only a short one.
All right, then. Yes.
Nat says this episode tries to say something poignant about mental health, but doesn't quite hit the mark. Yaz's backstory needed a hell of a lot more to dig into. It's so vague we hardly even know what she was going through. I do find it funny that Yaz and Graham both have mental health issues they're struggling with, and Ryan is apparently fine. Ryan is apparently perfect. He just has a depressed friend. Good on you, Ryan. We all have a depressed friend, probably. I enjoy the animation sequence, but the gods themselves are shit and boring, much like this episode, I'm sorry to say.
Disagree. I think you fancy Nat because you read out her thought every single week.
It's often a
without
good
fail.
thought.
Well, that may be so.
Nathan,
but
don't be revealing my inner
interesting.
crushes, please.
Exactly. But it's Valentine's Day, Lawrence. It's the day to say how you feel.
It's the way to
you know?
tell Nat how I truly feel.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
If my wife is still listening to this, I'm sorry you had to hear it like this.
there we go. See? There we go.
I do often read out Nat's thoughts because Nat has great thoughts, I do think. But I was
Nat
going to
does
read
have
out.
great thoughts.
I was going to read out another one, but I'll let you email first.
All right. Well, this email is from Star the Sleepy on Discord.
Star the Sleepy.
Star the Sleepy. Yes, Lawrence. It's from Star the Sleepy on Discord.
Yes.
They say, "Hey, boys. This email is going to be a little bit heavy, hence why it's not a Discord thought. But I wanted to say this, and I think it's important. My experience with Can You Hear Me, : They didn't write colon. I had it because they put a colon, so I
Gotcha.
said colon. I'm just giving you grammar. It's honestly a really important episode to me. Back when I first watched it, I was having a really hard time, and like Yaz, wanted to run away from it all. I related so much to Yaz and her family dynamic that it punched a hole right through me. It was nice to feel like I wasn't going crazy for feeling that way, to feel seen. The scenes with Yaz and the police officer also made me tear up. Even today while watching it, just like Yaz, someone decided to help me, and it meant a lot. That was the main points I wanted to talk about. Other parts of the episode, the gods were underdeveloped, and the lady god is hot. Apologies if you just hear a rumbling. That was my stomach.
Bro needs his hungry snacks.
I do. I need a little baby bell. I feel like this could have been a two-parter. I like the general theme of mental health. It's important to have these conversations. Hope I didn't get too gloomy on you. As a final note, to those whom are struggling, I see you. Star the Sleepy. Thank you, Star.
Thank you,
What
Star.
a
Thank you for
lovely little
sharing.
message. I hope you feel bad.
Me? I don't feel bad.
Yes,
I think this
you
episode's
should.
shit, but that doesn't mean someone else can't
I
like
think you
it.
should feel... Wow.
You're not going to get me. It's a normal response.
Wow.
Nathan, I don't care.
Wow.
It's fine with me. I'm glad someone else gets something from it. I don't. That's my feelings. Thank you, Star, for sharing. That's very, very lovely to see. Very lovely to
Thank
see
you,
someone
Star.
sharing. Not lovely to hear about you going through sad stuff. That's sad. That's not the good thing. Did I cover that? Did I get out of that well?
I think you keep on digging. Mate.
I'm not. I'm going to stop digging, if that's all right.
Keep on digging that hole.
Nathan,
Speaking of holes,
Yeah.
you're...
Right, Nathan, this last thought I'm going to read out on the Discord comes from C. Rewatched this for the pod and remembered nothing about it from the
Why?
first time round. Also, don't remember much now, to be honest, and it's only been like a week. I wanted to like this more than I did on account of the episode's themes, mental health, for example. There are some nice character beats, but it's kind of dull as dishwater for the most part. I feel bad saying it, though, with a crying, sad face.
Whoa. Sounds like you really feel.
I think they did. I agree for the most part, to be honest. I think it's pretty boring and bad. But there is some moments in it. There are some good character moments that I did like. So I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Okay.
Getting some insightful fucking commentary from Nathan here.
I wasn't really listening.
Nathan, you could...
I'm sure you said something
This is the
wonderful.
one you were liking. You like this.
Yeah, but I'm tired now. All right? It's 1:45 in the morning. We have personally been podcasting since 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we have
okay?
been, yeah.
That's almost 5 fucking hours. Okay. I'm quite tired.
You got to approach it like we've just started. You know, you got to have that energy. You need to have that baby bell in you. That's what you need.
Well, I don't. Okay. I need to go to bed is what I need to do.
Not
Which is
long.
rare for me, you know. Usually I'm up and about and ready to go.
You're
you know?
raring typically, but not right now.
I'm raring for bed, let me tell you that much.
Nathan, have you got anything else to read out?
No.
Then we are done, sir, and we are moving on to the outro. If you have enjoyed this, you can go check out our little TikToks and our little Instagrams at Still Got
Check
Legs
them out.
Pod. We're on-
Still Got Legs Pod. We're on
Blue
TikTok.
Sky.
We're on Instagram. We're on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
And we are on there. It is a fact that we are
definitely
on there.
posting there. 100%.
I didn't say that.
But we're there.
We're there.
You can follow us. Tangibly, we have a profile.
You can follow us. And at some point, maybe there'll be posts.
Who
on there.
knows?
Who knows?
We have a Discord if you fancy making some pals. It's not just
Whoa,
about Doctor
what's
Who in
that?
there. Nathan, it's a Discord. It's a little server on the net.
Thanks.
But if you just shut the fuck up and let me get through it, you'll know.
I'm making it engaging.
It's not engaging. It's distracting.
It's engaging.
We have. It's not just about Doctor Who in there. People are talking about all
What's it
sorts.
about?
They're talking about. They're talking about movies. They're talking about some telly stuff.
Whoa,
they're talking
what
about
kind of
games.
movies?
Oh, it's go. Do you know what? Join and fucking find out. All right.
I'm in there, man. I'm in there.
Thank you to Nina. Thank you to Melina.
You're not.
Thank
I
you to
never see
Ari.
you in there these
I'm
days.
in there sometimes. I'm saying stuff
Yeah.
every now and
I
then.
don't think you are.
No,
mate.
it's rare these days. all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you to Nina. Thank you to Melina. Thank you to Ari. Thank you to Pierce. Thank you to Nathan, I guess.
Thank you.
I guess.
I mean, you guess.
I don't know. I guess. Anyway, cheers for everyone keeping that place safe. We also have a Patreon. If for some reason you want to hear more of us doing our little rambles and talking about stuff, you can grab 3 bonus episodes there a month, along with some other rewards, some good stuff in there. You get some, I don't know, merch discounts, that kind of shit. Other rewards, mugs. You get a mug at some point. Don't know how long you have to be a member to get a mug. You get a mug
3
at some
months.
point. 3 months.
Did I tell you a while ago to shorten it to just the 3 bonus eps and more?
Yeah, you did, but I was adding some flavour.
And by that, you mean just ballooning out?
Yeah, just waffling.
Okay, great.
If you did want to check out that merch store, grab some sexy stuff from there, right? That'd be fun. That'd be cool. That'd be good stuff. You can also listen to the other shows
Get a
on our network.
bikini,
Get
and
a
then you two
bikini.
can get fingered.
No. You happy with that?
I don't like that silence you made me say it, if I'm being honest. I have tasted my own medicine, and it is bitter.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Didn't like it. No,
No.
I didn't like it.
Not ideal,
How
is
dare
it?
you make me think about what I said.
It's not a fun thing to experience.
I didn't like it.
Listen to the other shows on our network if you'd be so kind. We've got the
Yeah,
Talking
listen to them.
Pictures
They're all
pod.
good. There's the Saturday Morning Cartoon Club, brought
Yeah.
to you by Talking Pictures Podcast, which are 2 beautiful Irish boys.
Yeah.
And they talk about cartoons once a month.
They
Check
do.
it out.
They do
you
that.
like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Well, they talk about it.
They do
Do
talk
you like
about it.
movies like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Well, they talk about it. Give it a listen.
They talk about those as well. We're not
There's also
shouting
some
out
other
Fish and Chip
cunt who's
Files.
talking about movies.
Oh, that's me. I'm talking about
Yeah, don't
movies.
listen to him. Don't
Yeah,
listen
you
to
don't
him.
need to listen to me. It's fine. You've heard
He's
enough
like,
of me.
hey, I watched The Incredibles and I cried or
What
whatever.
is
Get
your
over
thing
it.
about The Incredibles this week?
Get over it. What's your thing about The Incredibles?
Nathan, you've mentioned him like
You're like-
5 times this week.
You're like,
Why?
oh, Dash giggles or whatever, and then
It
I
does.
come.
It's a good.
Dash does a giggle, and then
Good
I
night,
do a
everyone. Thanks for listening. Much
Come. You're not
appreciated.
going to ask me if I have anything else to say?
Do you have anything else to say?
I do, Lawrence. What I'd like to say is your mother is a lovely lady, and that did not work.
Wow, man, you nailed that.
That
Joe.
really fucked up. You should, my lady, and. It was supposed. I thought it was going to immediately hit in with "She came in through the bathroom window."
That was so much faith put on that one joke.
That was my bad. I miss.
Yeah. Did
I
it?
fucked up my timings on Beatles songs there.
We've all been there. We've all fucked up our
Shout
timings.
out to the Abbey Road Mega Mix.
Oh yeah, Mega Mix.
You rocking with the Grease Mega Mix?
I'm not. Truth be told,
You're not a fan?
not really.
Why not?
Just not for me. I'm gonna press this goodbye button now.
Wait, don't press that goodbye button.
Oh, I don't want this. I don't want to listen to this. I don't find this fun.
You don't want to listen to the Grease Mega Mix?
No, as we just established, it's not for me.
Why is Grease lightning, Lawrence? I tell you what. Is it cold in here?
Oh, dude, fuck off. Fuck all the way off, man. That's so arse. That's the lamest thing you've ever done. the worst thing you've
Why
ever
is
done.
that upset you
It's just
so much?
it was so lame, man.
Why is that upset?
I think it's
you
also because I
so
don't like the
much?
grease mix thing, right?
What's wrong with the Grease Mega Mix?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me.
Have you ever been to a wedding in this country?
I did too many, frankly, and it's because
Exactly.
of that.
Then
Maybe
you'll have to have a little dance to the Grease Mega Mix.
that's what it is. It's overexposure. It's that. It's
No,
Come On
no,
Eileen,
me to do. You're the one
and the
I
other
want.
one.
You are the one I want.
Hoo hoo hoo, honey.
You are the one I want.
Hoo hoo hoo.
The other one you're thinking about is
Is it the
I
Killers
don't know.
one?
yeah,
Mr.
Mr. Brightside,
Brightside?
maybe. Yeah. Oh, and Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
We'll get some overhead lifters and some gold red bed. Oh yeah. Keep knocking, keep knocking. I feel injection good up the ground.
Was there a point where we ended this?
Yeah, maybe.
Bye,
With the
everyone.
first feet on the floor and waiting at the door.
Fuck
You know
me.
it ain't no shit. We'll be getting lots of tit and grease lightning. Go, 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 go. Grease lightning, the burning up the water mound. Anyway, bye guys.